Around this beautiful blue marble we call Earth, every city you may live in. Welcome to the third hour here on the VWU Sports Podcast Channel. I'm, of course, the founder of our the Snake JP. Doesn't matter what you call me, just don't call me late for dinner. I'm enjoying as always. Mr. Brandon.
Chaos begin.
We're also being joined by and we're being joined by our deathmatch cowboy, our double O agent slash bouncer of the bar, Mr. George.
Evening, everybody.
And we're also being joined by our executive producer and head troll master himself, Mr. Jose Blanco.
So this keeps biting Jacob's mic. I swear to God, I can't get him off.
Yeah, fun. And we're also being
you need me come over there and whack him with a ball bat?
From the West Coast.
No, he'll pick you back anyways.
Hey, what? Anyways, we're also being joined by our regulars. First and foremost, from the West Coast, Mr. Matty Dangerously.
Yeah, I'm charging up for the team playoffs so they can be relaxed and get ready for the serious competition. Go
Get
Chargers.
Get out.
Well, you can't handle the joke, Mr. Carter.
And we're also making this back after being any time in college, and also was on assignment as well in New Jersey. Our reigning Super Bowl champion in the fantasy world, Mr. Pedro. Welcome back, Pedro. It's good to see you.
Hello, I'm back. But no, yeah, definitely a good season. I think Josh Allen with the highest of praise. Basically carried me half the season.
That dude is MVP. Definitely.
So
We're also being joined finally by our resident Hoosier and drunken
mess.
And we're also being joined by our hard-headed drunken bastard known as the Hellraiser, Cody Hagen.
Can I drink without choking? Because the last time I drank something, I choked to death. So no,
That's
that's your own fault. That's your own fault.
Oh, man, hold on. I mean, first of all, if we get ready to head into the baseball portion of the program to start us off, Jacob, I think you had a little bit of issue with your mic because you're choppy. Like as if you're choppy.
Yeah, I do apologize. I like to apologize
I can explain that because in tech terms. Basically, he's been hit with the whole South area has been hit with a flurry of fucking storms, honestly. And he got hit with a storm and basically knocked out his power. So he's now on mobile service. And
I'm dealing with limited power over in my place, and my Wi-Fi router has been down. So unfortunately, until it boots up, I'm stuck on cell power. And AT&T is not kind in my area. It's kind of like a mid-dead zone.
I know the feeling. I handled the portion prior of the program for you, Jacob.
Yeah, thanks. But we're starting off with what's going on the diamond as we continue on with the off season as we're getting closer to as we're marching towards opening day 2025.
Well, hold on, wait a minute, Jimmy. First of all, congratulations on order because I just saw this story. Shohei Ohtani is going to be a dad.
Really? Congratulations to him.
Yeah, you think I married, I believe, like when he was an angel.
Yeah, so
you did. Yeah.
Well,
anyway, congratulations to him. May his child be born healthy.
Yeah, as I say, Shohei Ohtani and his wife, Mamiko Tanaka, are expecting their first child. The LA Dodgers superstar announced his wife's pregnancy on Instagram yesterday, posting a photo of baby clothes and shoes underneath his dog, Decoy. Congratulations to him.
Alrighty.
Also
That's
last
wonderful.
last February he announced that he had gotten married
Yes, he did.
to Mamika Tanaka, who was a former professional basketball player back in March. He's coming off a
Right.
season in which he won the NL MVP, becoming the first player in MLB history to hit 50 home runs and steal 50 bases.
Yeah, the
And
50-50 club.
and help lead the Dodgers to a World Series title. So, hey, more power
Absolutely.
to him.
Suck on
The best
that,
of
Artie
luck.
Moreno.
Oh, most definitely. Congratulations to Mr. Shohei, and we all wish many blessings for him and his wife on their firstborn child.
And it's going to be one of
Absolutely.
the most
Now-
athletic children in his era.
Now,
Allow me to congratulate that man in his own language. Omedetou gozaimasu.
There you go.
speaking of
Hey,
the Dodgers,
hey.
All right, what
speaking
news
of
you
the
got, Carter?
Dodgers,
Roll them
hold
out.
on. Speaking of the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
Yeah, Oscar
Yeah,
Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Yes, and the Dodgers have reached a 3 year, $66 million deal.
Not bad.
I mean,
he is a home run.
but
He is a home run derby winner.
Mhm.
And I mean, he's the cleanup guy to their formation. So
Yeah, but it's
Absolutely,
also
yeah.
going to be adding
Definitely one
more
of
to
the
that
big things
luxury
for the
tax.
rotation.
It's also, but you also got to realize it's going to be adding more to that luxury tax as well to the
Hey,
Dodgers.
Ma.
Yeah.
there you go.
Now,
Maybe
also,
something on that.
also we got to bring this up.
Hey, Mom.
oh,
Now we got to
Oh,
bring
man.
this up.
Gronk is gonna show up soon.
Yeah. That's why I bring this up real quick.
Basketball rattling.
Yeah, that's what I said. I want to bring this up real quick. Congratulations to Corbin Burns, a 6-year, $210 million deal with the Diamondbacks.
Bring it in.
ooh, okay.
Yep. Get the
Truck.
Get the
Just
truck.
be back. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Damn it. Where is it?
Yep, I see it.
That's not it.
You plan to rob him, Jose?
Put the
Yo, wrong
put the
one.
9 down. Put the 9 down.
There it is.
There you go. Bring it
There it
in.
is.
Bring it in.
There you
A little
go.
bit more. There
Hey,
you go.
like I said,
I
Hey,
know,
yeah,
but
you did.
that's not a truck. That's an warm car.
hold on, will you stop?
Oh,
Like
my
I
God.
said,
Shut up, dude.
a 6-year,
Hey,
200.
Jose.
Hold on, a 6-year,
Hold on. George, tell me
210.
in PC.
Yeah, that's what I say. A 6-year, $210 million deal. I mean, that's saying something. I mean,
Corbin Burns
Indeed.
earned every
Indeed.
penny of that.
And here's the thing. He had many different teams wanting to get services. One of them being, of course, of the Baltimore Orioles and Dodgers. One of them. Many other spots wanted him to add to the rotation. But believe it or not, the main reason why he wanted to go to Arizona was, believe it or not, he wanted to stay close to his home in Scottsdale. Believe it or not.
Okay.
that's totally understandable. You know, you want to be a little bit closer to home. That's totally understandable. I get it.
Let me bring in $210 million for him. There we go. Right there. That's the way it should be. There
Mm-hmm.
you go.
Yeah,
Okay,
I mean, I think it's going to be a very interesting deal. I just hope that he can live up to it.
Yeah.
Well,
I think
considering
Corbin
the stats
can.
from last season, it should be able to help them out, and it will help out the Diamondbacks with trying to catch up to LA in the NL
It's
West.
now competitive right now for the NL West.
Yeah, especially now that you got the Dodgers, the Padres, the Diamondbacks, and the Giants. The Rockies are just there.
Yeah.
So
I don't know what the. I'll be honest with you. I don't know what the hell Colorado's doing, but
Colorado is the neighborhood drunk.
I thought that's Cody in a nutshell. Anyways.
yeah.
Rockies.
It's not just it wasn't just the only off-season moves. We got a big move from New York as well.
Yeah.
Jose, check the private chat.
As it just
One
heard,
sec.
Gleyber Torres is taking off the pinstripe and head to Motor City.
Yeah, he's going from the AL East to the AL Central. He's going to go to Motown with Detroit.
It's a 1 year, $15 million deal.
Yeah, a 1 year prove it deal for the Tigers.
Mm-hmm.
And funny enough about this, as we just mentioned this beforehand. The good thing is with the Mets, and I think we all talked about this last week.
Mm-hmm.
They're ready to run it back.
Yeah, most definitely.
With Sean Manaea, as they gave him 3 years, worth $75 million.
Sean Manaea is going to be staying in Queens.
Manaea.
With that.
Yeah, I think that like we brought up last week, Mets. This is a perfect time for you to prove that what happened last season was not a fluke. A perfect time for you to go out there and go do it again. Yes, you go out there.
Definitely. You got low Mets on the ropes, man. Can you do it? Can you do it again and give them the full knockout?
Yeah, I was about to say you got the Phillies to worry about. You got the Braves to worry about. I wouldn't necessarily hold on.
I was about to say a deal I actually was interested in is McCutcheon's going back to Pittsburgh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Clutch is staying home at PNC.
Yeah, I think the question has to be asked: did anybody really wanted him?
I mean, probably Pittsburgh's the only team that does want him.
That depends.
Yeah, I mean, I just had to ask that question: did anyone really want him? But outside of that, outside of these deals, as we get ahead into the new year, it's been.
Well, there's one person in question that's got to be asked. Roki Sasaki.
I was about to say, Roki Sasaki. We haven't heard from him.
Yeah, that's
true.
I was going to say that Detroit grabbing Gleyber Torres is going to be a bit interesting to me. Simply because that they had last season they had a 0.2% chance of making the playoffs, and they looked at us like, we're still gonna make it.
Mm-hmm.
They basically took that challenge and ran with it.
I think without any help. I think they're gonna make it without any help.
Yeah,
I don't know though.
With how they're loading up in the off season, Detroit's going to be working with this,
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, yeah. But I don't know though.
There we go.
It's a 1 year proven deal, so let's see how it goes.
Yeah, that's true. But safe to say this all season has been kind of quiet, but we'll have to see what happens once we enter the new year, which is coming up this Wednesday. So safe to say once we hit 2025, safe to say the all season is going to start getting hot again, and we'll have to see what happens.
Absolutely.
Well,
no doubt.
I think I'm just looking this up, and I think I mentioned this before, but I think it's worth repeating again. 2026, be ready to open up the checkbooks because Monotaka.
The World Baseball Classic. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That too.
Yeah. The World Baseball. Yeah.
Wait, when is the World Baseball Classic?
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage.
Is it really? There we go.
What the fuck is Cody?
Hey, kid.
What the fuck is Cody?
Oh,
right
there he is.
Here we go.
Your team is the most useless fucking team on planet Earth.
Hey, guess what?
Guys.
Wait.
Let him go.
Guys, let me go. I have a legit reason to be pissed with Cody. This fucker just
I know the reason.
This fucker's useless team just cost me 160 quid.
I
am
for the money league. He cost him over 100 pounds.
Yeah, let me be clear. I have total credit to my opponent. Their lineup, sick as shit, all performed. My lineup even performed. Got over plus 100 points. We probably finished with 150 points. They've posted 200. You want to know why they've posted nearly 200? Malik Neighbors with 39 points. You're useless. Fucking team, Cody.
Hey, guess what? Their strategy is, we're gonna sack the quarterback before he gets to throw it. Well, if they can move even half an inch, it's over.
Time out. Here, kid. What you said? 160 quid.
Well, we're playing for 200. We're playing for $200, which is 160 quid with the exchange rate.
Oh, good lord!
Ow!
Yeah. Cody, I'm happy you're eliminated from the playoffs. I know Seattle's probably leaving the playoffs tonight because of strength of victory. Fine, that's all right. But to see you lot in the shadow realm as the pathetic fan base you are, good. Fuck your team. Fuck your team. This is the most pissed off I have been with a fucking team ever. The Giants, they have been deader than dead most of the season. They're trying to tank mode for Shador Sanders. And you let them drop 35 fucking points, you useless cunts.
And the special teams let them score the first kickoff return touchdown in 3 quarters
so
of a century.
I'm so angry.
In
Oh my
century?
God.
Okay, hold on,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is just a taste.
But are they more useless than City though? That's the real question.
Oh no!
Hey.
Let Carter talk. Let Carter talk.
No, we'll save this salt until
Jamal shows up.
Say this out until we get to football.
Oh yeah, NFL. Yep. Okay.
Yeah. Now let's go ahead and hit the NBA.
Save it. Let's get back on the train because it just got
I apologize.
Let's get to the NBA side.
Guys, I do apologize if I took the train off its tracks, but fuck me, you letting me get that out.
You're good, Hitchman. You're good.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, my name for this. Can we just, how we quickly do display names?
Yeah.
Can we quickly put the display names up because that sums up my mood?
He's living with it.
Oh yeah.
Well done. Well done, Hit Kid.
I hope you stick around when we get to the football portion, Hit Kid.
Please. Right.
All right. Let's go ahead and hit the hardwood, fellas.
Since we're on the NBA side,
because we gotta talk about what's been going on with the NBA.
Hold on, Jacob. Hold on. Time out, fellas.
Funny enough, since we're on this side, on the NBA side,
all right, Brendan.
You ain't gonna believe this. This in the beginning of the season, we already got a trade.
D'Angelo Russell returns to Brooklyn.
No. Yeah, that's right.
That was Brooklyn, hold on, Brandon. That was
Let's
a trade.
talk, guys.
Yeah.
Hold on. That was a trade. That's also a coach firing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mike Brown giving the axe.
Hold on, time out.
Time out, people.
At this way, you know what? I'm just gonna speak my mind here because.
Can I say something? Do you know what the fucked up part is? The person was being Brooklyn Nets, but then he got fucking traded to different teams. Now he's back to the team the originally was.
Cody.
Why? I'm speaking the truth.
Let him speak. Let him talk.
Now, let me get to the point where I was trying to say. A couple of days ago, Mike Brown was fired as head coach of the Sacramento Kings. Now, the way how they fired him has many folks going, huh? I mean, thank you, Jacob Allen.
It's Tim Allen.
Yeah, well,
Still.
never mind. Okay, Tim Baker. Anyways. Now, Nuggets head coach Mike Malone has some choice words about this firing, saying that the way how they fired him, basically, he did team practice with the team. They was going to go back to LA to play against the Lakers.
Yep.
Then they even let him do his little press conference. And wouldn't you know it, Jackson C was about to hop
Hold on. Where it's at.
Zach, your mic.
Hot mic.
That's what I said.
I got it. No worries.
Thank you. He was about to hop into his car and go to the airport to fly with the team to LA. The team fired him.
That is cruel.
Oh my God, I think they're like the Cleveland Browns of the NBA. Could we just go there about The Sacramento Kings being the Browns.
Now, here's the thing, and this is what irks me. This is what makes me angry, because we've seen this almost every season without fail. When a team is struggling, you can't fire all 12 players, so you have to fire the coach. Now,
So he was a coach of the year, and they led them to the playoffs, and you fired him on after Christmas.
Fucking the owner of the Sacramento Kings is dog shit.
And it's not like De'Aaron Fox and Rich Paul, his agent, kind of forced that team into a corner to decide between him or the coach. I'm sorry. If I'm management, I would trade the player. I really don't give a shit. Fuck
hey, De'Aaron Fox, welcome to the Lakers. We're waiting for you.
Hold on. Let me also just bring this up, because the same owner, I can't pronounce his name.
Okay, I'll try to pronounce.
I like to say something as well about the Kings coaching changes.
Vivek Randive.
Yeah. This guy, excuse me. This guy thought his infinite wisdom that he's going to he put his own daughter in charge of their G League team.
What
No,
hey,
hold on.
Nepotism.
Wait a minute.
Nepotism Basketball Association. This is not the Nepotism.
Hold on. Wait a minute. She didn't last too long, because she resigned last year around the same time. One of the basketball players was involved in a murder and kidnapping situation in Las Vegas. So
Nepotism, clap.
Zach, this is not the National Basketball Association anymore. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
this is the Nepotism Basketball Association.
I just think that, in my honest opinion, Kings ownership is nothing more than doofuses. They can't tell the difference between their asses and the hole in the ground.
The Cleveland Browns.
They're a joke. The Kings are a joke.
Clowns.
I just think that, in my honest opinion, this ball's about to fill up real quick. I'm about to tell you, in my honest opinion, this firing of Mike Brown, it was inexcusable. Like
it
I said,
is.
And it's
Absolutely.
Hold on. And you know who I hold responsible for the situation the Kings are in? I hold the general manager responsible. He was the one that decided to trade with the Chicago Bulls to bring in DeMar
Rosen.
Yeah. Okay, DeRozan though, I will say this, right? You would think that's a natural move. I don't think you make that move. But here's who I actually also blame for the firing, and I think in general for the destability of the Kings. De'Aaron Fox.
Absolutely.
He has been very vocal on his dislike of Mike Brown.
Well,
and I have a sneaking suspicion that he went to his agent, who's Rich Paul, by the way. And you know that.
I don't know that name. I need context.
So that's LeBron's agent and the guy who basically runs the Clutch Sports agency alongside him.
This is suspicious indeed.
Now, here's the thing. Hold on, Pedro. Hold on, Pedro. Hold on, Pedro. Let me just bring this back up, because one of the things Mike Brown said, when they lost to the Pistons, the way how they lost to the Pistons, that's on Fox, because Fox should not have. If you're gonna foul somebody, don't foul someone at the 3-point line. But
I need to go on this, because I think it's a damn disgrace.
Yeah.
I think Mike Brown has been scared. Hell of a coach, by the way.
Coach of the year, led the team to the playoffs, and what the fuck?
Coach of the year, led to the playoffs and all. But what's pissing me off about this situation is De'Aaron Fox probably said, "You're either firing this guy, or I'm demanding a trade out, to LA." On this player over, I'd trade him to LA. I'm sorry, even with De'Aaron Fox, I think the Lakers I don't think the Lakers are getting anywhere near a fucking championship.
Oh no! You know what
No disrespect to you, Matt, but that's just the truth. I don't think your team is anywhere near a championship.
You're good.
I'm in agreement with. You know what I would have done if I'm the Kings GM? I'd be like, okay, I'm trading you to the Lakers, and I'm literally putting the Lakers on ransom. You're giving me Reeves, or you're giving me two young players and 2 picks.
Mm-hmm.
Because if Fox wants to leave, I'm going to get as much as I want from him.
Yeah.
Let's go get Jamal the floor.
I'm okay. If I this is why I probably won't be a general manager. I'm fucking ruthless. If you don't want to be here, fine. Get the fuck out.
Okay, let's get Jamal the floor.
All right, Jamal, take it away.
Is Cody here?
Yes,
Yes.
Cody is here.
Yay.
He's hiding.
Wait till the GTA portion, jackass.
Hey, Jamal.
Hey, you started.
No one stopped me. No one stopped me. I have been waiting for this. Thank you, Giants, for destroying your future first-round draft pick for fucking Cody over. Thank you. Because I've been waiting for this.
Josh, they weren't the only one who got fucked over at the deal.
Oh, no. See, here's my thing. This one is special. Really special. Cody, the fuck happened?
160 quid, you motherfucker.
Explain what happened. You have less than 5 seconds to explain. Because you already know I'm going to be on your ass all week.
Yeah, Jamal, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but you are echoing, my friend.
I hear echo. I can still fucking hear echo. Who the
I think
fuck
Jamal's
is
trying to fix it.
echoing?
I think Bowser
Just explain, Cody. Just explain.
Just explain, bro.
No, I don't have to speak to you peasants.
Then get out.
Okay, fine.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
I thought
It
we had
ain't me with the echo.
That's probably somebody else.
I don't think it's me.
I got new.
Sat.
I think it's Zach.
Yeah. Sounds like it's gone, yeah.
Zach, get a new microphone, you asshole.
No. You don't get to call anybody an asshole after
No,
that
you
shit I
don't.
just fucking
You
saw.
don't get to call anyone an asshole, you motherfucker.
You sit your ass down. It is time for you to go to school.
I do have a new
Fucking
microphone, you cocksucker.
Zach, let me have this one. Let me have this one. I need to eat away at Mr. Hagen pretty badly right now.
Oh, God.
How do you let the Giants drop 40 plus on your defense when your defense was the #1 most sought after defense this week in fantasy football? How the fuck do you do that? How do you let the Giants, who couldn't do shit against Baltimore, who couldn't do shit the week after, how do you let them beat your ass by 12? How?
Oh, that's
How
easy.
does your
If they
team?
were, I knew.
Hold on, I'm not finished. How do you let Malik Neighbors have one of the best days of his entire career at your expense? How does Drew Lock go 4-0 touchdown interception ratio? How do the Giants beat you? Aren't you supposed to be a playoff contending team? Barely, but you're supposed to be one. And then you choked the bed when you needed to win the most. It don't matter what Denver do at this point. You fucked it up for yourselves. Congratulations, Indy. You suck.
Oh, I
Indianapolis.
Time.
Indianapolis is a fucking dumpster fire.
Not the
AR-15
hold on.
Hold on, no. I want to continue.
Let him do it, Zach.
Let him cook.
This motherfucker has goddamn Joe Burrow out here throwing interceptions. Ooh, all elite Joe Flacco. All elite Joe Flacco, my ass. I don't hate Joe Flacco as much as I used to because I know that's a me. But goddamn, there's a reason why we let him go. Sorry, he's not as good as people think he is. An AR-15 or AR-5, whatever the hell his name is.
He had back spasm. That's why he had to be, sat out for the game.
Even if that's the case, you had nothing that would have given people hope in your team. You got pounded by the Giants. How?
I am disappointed at my team because of that. I was frustrated.
You should be. Because how do you do that? How do you get bent over and flogged in your ass by the New Jersey Giants?
And then the game was fucking over because we threw an interception and dropped the ball.
That's like the Yankees getting swept in the World Series by the fucking Mets.
Which happily is unhappened. Just, I know I've lost in my fantasy championship game. Cheers, Cody, you motherfucker. Yeah, I blame the Colts. I can survive some of it and I can make it competitive. I can't survive fucking Malik Neighbors nearly dropping 40.
Today was the
You don't expect that. With how in net the Giants have been, I don't expect Neighbors to actually have a game where he drops 40 points.
On this, how is it on this day Drew Lock became prime Tom Brady?
Because your defense is overrated.
Your defense is overrated.
Because you are mid.
You are
the
mid.
Colts have always been mid.
And the only reason that Houston are winning that division is because the rest of the division is extremely mid.
And don't flip them off. They're telling the truth.
And here's the thing.
By the way, Carter.
Mm-hmm.
You should be thanking Baker Mayfield every fucking day.
I hold on, time out. I will when we get to the football portion of the program. Although something tells me we can pretty much throw the menu out the window.
I'll let you get to the football portion.
Can I get to the NBA though? We've already talked about the Mike Brown firing, which is a disgrace.
Yeah, I want to talk about it as well. The coaching changes.
But there is something else I want to talk about. That I believe it was Timberwolves Phoenix, the punches incident.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the scrap.
Yep.
Yeah,
let's bring Jose back in the room because we had a fight.
Yeah, we had a war zone. We had a war zone.
We had a fight.
We had a war zone between Minnesota and Phoenix.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we had between Minnesota and Phoenix. Yeah, it was bad. Yeah, it led to fisticuffs, which is a prime open ticket to be punched for the war zone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let me explain what happened because that's how come we had seen suspensions.
Yeah, I actually saw the news saw it on Yahoo Sports. Let me pull it up. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Nurkic. Yeah, safe to say that brawl ended up with those two players getting suspended.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Nurkic got, if I remember, 3 games, and the other guy got 4.
Najee Marshall.
Although to be fair, I think that's bullshit, and let me explain why. I get it why Marshall got 4 because he threw the punch. That's fine. Nurkic should have got the same amount of games or more. He fucking
fair enough. It should have been an even 4 for both players for involvement.
It should have been 4. It should have been 5. Fucking Nurkic instigated. He did the hard foul, and then he did the fucking head slap. Marshall retaliates.
Yeah, he started the fight.
Marshall retaliates. I don't get how the player who starts the fucking fight gets the lesser suspension. I'm sorry, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Hey, you're not the only one who thinks that way.
Yeah, you're not. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Definitely. And definitely. So basically,
like I said, let me also bring this up. Also, this wasn't the only sport that had a lot of fights, but we'll get to the second main event later.
Yeah.
Now, may I quickly say on the NBA front as well?
Yeah.
Standings wise, Boston, what are you up to recently? Yes, I'm looking at you, Weevil.
Yeah, Boston.
Did he even catch up against freaking Boston?
We're right on your 2 seed, mate.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see the standings.
Yeah, they are. As we are just about to head into the new year, New York, the Knicks are right on their asses by a game and a half. By a game and a half in the Atlantic Division.
Mm-hmm. Now, I believe Jose has the fighting question, but before we show the fight, Jacob, would you please?
Yeah, with pleasure. case in point, the video you're about to see, I do believe it's either from either Twitter or X or on YouTube. We are not going to play the audio in question. This is coming from the ESPN's official YouTube channel. You can find it there. We are not going to play the audio because it is up there and it is fair use under Section 107. 107. We're not playing the audio for copyright reasons because we actually care about copyright strikes, and it's the last thing we need. So YouTube and all your guideline rules and all that stuff. For the love of God, please don't ban us. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let us take a look for ourselves the instigation between the Suns and the Mavs in the third quarter, and how this war zone came to be.
Well, it's Houston's Nurkic.
There's a slap, and here we go, and we're off. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Say benches were cleared and things got heated at the Footprint Center.
Yeah. And both players were ejected from the game.
Yep, most definitely. And we talked about this. Both players have been suspended. Although it should have been on equal suspensions for what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I think the NBA figure whoever did the more damage in the fight get the more suspension.
Well, here's what it is up at slow mo.
Oh, here it is. Hold on, slow mo. Yep, there you go.
Yeah, it started with that hard charge there from the hard charge there.
Mm-hmm. They put the whole thing through.
Oh wait.
No. Started up. Yeah. It started out with Nurkic with that hard charge as he was trying to get into the paint.
Right there. Mm-hmm.
That's what pissed off Marshall.
Yeah, I think that's what started this whole thing is that charge.
Yeah,
him
definitely.
Coming in and he got knocked over.
Shoulder all in the chest and chin. Yeah.
Tucked the shoulder and got a good charge out of that one. Ref blew the whistle, and then Marshall was like, "What the fuck, man?" and gave him such a damn. There's a slap. And
there's a slap, and then there was a fist.
Nurkic give him a paintbrush. Marshall give him a closed fist.
Yeah, there's a slap, and then
paintbrush, counterpunch.
Wait a minute. Hey, I got a question. Did that fist connect?
I believe so. It did.
There it is, right there. Closer look.
Here's an alternate angle. There's the slap. There's the paintbrush.
And
boom.
All right.
Right in the cheek.
Yeah, right in the cheek.
Beauty.
Yeah.
I know we're not supposed to be cheering and stuff like this, but that's a beautiful counterpunch.
That is suspension worthy right there.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. He was standing up. Hey, I'll give him credit. He was standing up for his teammates. Like, you don't charge my boy like that, man.
I just want to point this out. We can go ahead and take that away.
All right.
All right, Jose.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, I just want to point this out that the NBA basically telling the WWE hold our beer.
Difference is they don't script it.
Don't worry. We'll come back to fighting later. But
fair enough.
That was a good reason I did that. Honestly, I'm sorry. There's a good reason why I did that because I kind of did a bit of an inspection on frames. There was all air, no connection. No more zone. Let's go.
Barely.
Further review.
Oh, the air had to be in so much pain.
After further review.
Oh,
it was overturned.
It was so close, but no, it was all air.
As I take a look at the. All right. Well, after further review, we do have some games going on tonight. In fact, we got a couple games that just got through the first quarter.
Hold on.
Up at the TD Garden.
You can go ahead and bring it up at the TD Garden. The Celtics and the Pacers are doing bad, and the Celtics have a 2-point lead.
Yeah, it just started in the second quarter as we speak. Also, at the end of the first, heading into the second, over in Toronto at the ACC, Atlanta's leading the Raptors by 10.
Mm-hmm. And we do have a final. The Magic defeated the Nets 102-101.
What a walk off there by the Magic. Nice job, boys. And then we got a 6 o'clock games coming up in just under half an hour. Starting off in Houston, between the Rockets and the Miami Heat.
Keep it close out. What's going on in Miami because Jimmy Butler.
Wait, Celtics playing the Pacers again?
Yep.
Well, last time that happened, they destroyed them.
This is doing the regular. Well, never mind.
Sure. Rub salt more on my wound, piece of shit.
Shut up.
No, don't worry. We're
You
nowhere
got
near
no right
done.
Don't
to
worry,
tell
we
me
got more
what's
stuff
wrong.
for you later on. But anyway, but nonetheless,
Also, like I said, be on the lookout because Jimmy Butler wants out of Miami. So
yeah,
on that story.
yeah, he does. And then rounding out the 6 o'clock festivities at the
ACOM.
At the ACOM in OKC, the Thunder are going to go head to head with the Grizzlies of Memphis.
Mm-hmm. And of course, later on we got the Spurs and the Timberwolves at the Target Center.
Yep, that's running up. Yep.
Sorry about that. I killed the fly.
Yeah. Yep. Let's stay on the course here. Let's head to the college side because I do believe we had some upsets over the.
Let me get the numbers already. One sec.
Yeah. There was some upsets yesterday. First and foremost, the number 16 team in the country. The number 16 team in the country, Ole Miss, went down to Memphis at the Forum.
Yep.
87-70.
Yeah.
Yep. Memphis
Also,
had their way with the Rebels.
Yeah. Also, number 22 ranked UCLA defeated the number 14 team in the country, Gonzaga, 65-62.
All right, good job.
With a walk-off
UCLA.
three, mind you. Nice job, Brewer.
And hold on, Cody.
That was in Madison Square Garden, right?
This game. No, this was at the Intuit Dome.
Oh. Ha.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was a lesson, Clippers. Play better.
Yeah. And Utah State defeated the number 20 team in the country, San Diego State, 67-66.
There's
Nice.
I think more, but it calls my Indiana Hoosiers.
Are they in the top 25?
Stupid.
They're fourth in the Big
Are they in
Ten.
the top 25? Yes or no?
You
Just answer the question. Are
They
they in the top
ranked or
25?
not?
Yes or no? Are they ranked?
No.
Then let's move
Who
on.
cares?
Yeah, thank you.
So, but now,
It surprises me that Alabama's this high, really ranked in both basketball and football.
you know something? I just want to point this out. You gotta give the Crimson Tide credit. I mean, they send the message. They're more than just football.
Yeah, most definitely.
Hey, it's a good thing to have balance in your life.
Oh, yeah, true.
Alabama's the perfect example of that.
Yeah, you're not wrong there.
Oh, breaking news in the football world. Paulo Fonseca, his time in Milan is done. He has been sacked.
Wow, is he sacking
7 months.
Wow.
Wait, who?
Good job.
Oh,
AC Milan manager?
Really?
AC Milan, yeah.
Wow.
Ouch.
All right, let's get back to college basketball.
Wow.
Yeah.
I hate it when coaches / managers get fired. Like I said,
Didn't
every
Milan
time
have
a team
one of the worst
struggles,
start season in a long while?
I mean, real quick, if he wasn't meeting performance goals, they were well within their rights to give him the sack.
okay, you get no
currently
argument from me on that one. I do see your point.
They are
We
currently
got some games
Good
going on here, and well, this one is just not pretty whatsoever. Oregon is leading Weber State 79-48.
Yeah.
We call that a
and,
grade A can of whoop ass.
Yeah, and Purdue is having a good game against Toledo with 3 minutes of change left in the first half, 31-6.
31-19.
Yeah, 31-19.
And there's some finals.
Yeah, first and foremost, Oklahoma staying perfect in the season. They defeated Prairie View 89-67.
Yep.
Oh, so
Hold
close.
on. Let me just bring this up. Prairie View is 0-12 on the road.
Yeesh.
Man.
They just missed their home cooking.
Now, also speaking of that, Illinois defeated Chicago State 117-64.
64.
Yeah, Chicago State is 0-15.
Oh.
Damn.
Winless.
Damn.
Yeah. Now, Florida defeated Stetson 85-45.
None of these are close.
And we spoke about Alabama. They defeated South Dakota State 105-82.
Yep. Yes, some good action on the college front as we're just about to head
None
into
of the
the new
games
year.
are close at all.
No, it's barely any close games as we're heading into the new year. Heading into the new year on the men's side. On the women's side, it's I don't know what's going on the women's side.
I get
find out.
On the women's side, as we look at today's scores going on right now, the number one team in the country, UCLA, is having their way with Nebraska. 70-44 in the fourth quarter.
Let's go, Lady Bruins.
Yeah, Oklahoma just finished their game with New Mexico State, giving them an ass whipping, 82-64.
Also, Notre Dame.
Yeah,
that's what I said. Notre Dame defeated Virginia 95-54. Hey, and by the way, the Lady Tide are doing good as well. They're 13-1, and they defeated Jacksonville 93-46.
Yep. Maryland stays undefeated. Beats Michigan State 72-66.
UConn is back on the winning side. They defeated Providence 67-41.
Tennessee stays perfect, defeating Winthrop 114-50.
Dang, no mercy. Speaking of no mercy, South Carolina defeated Wofford. Whoa, boy, 93-47.
Yay! Oh God!
Almost did it for Verstappen versus Perez. Oh no!
Oh no!
Whoa, wow!
No!
We're gonna let this score. LSU stays perfect in the season. They defeated Albany, I guess the University of Albany.
Yeah.
83-61.
Thank you very much. I'll take that.
Ow, that is another ass whooping.
I'll take that.
Talk about an ass whooping. Listen to this. The 13th ranked Lady Yellow Jackets beat Pitt 100-61.
Ohio State defeated Rutgers this afternoon 77-63.
Okay, close game.
Yeah,
not bad.
TCU had their way with Brown 79-47.
UNC had a close shave with the Hurricanes of Miami 69-60. Nice.
Sit down.
Iowa defeated. Iowa defeated.
It is what it is.
Purdue. Yeah, Iowa defeated Purdue 84-63, and geez Louise, Texas defeated UT Rio Grande Valley 94-35.
Belt to ass.
Yeesh.
Now, if you want to see a belt to ass, my Indiana Lady Hoosiers defeat Wisconsin 83-52 yesterday. That's an
Time out.
Are they ranked?
I'm checking, and no, they're not.
Okay,
then
I am still here. I'm just not on camera,
no
by
one
the way.
cares.
We hear you here, kid.
Yeah. We do have a game coming up later on tonight, and this is for our boy Ray, because later on tonight it's a Big Ten showdown over in LA, as the Michigan Wolverines are going to be making a trip to SoCal to take on the Lady Trojans of USC.
Yeah,
Trojans.
This is the number 4.
Yep.
Wait, I will just say a fun fact about the men's side for bracketology. If you got anyone follows it, This year, the eastern section of the bracket will finish in Newark, New Jersey.
Oh,
the Jersey?
It's gonna finish in the Prudential Center.
Yeah. Speaking of which, we do need to bring this up. Thank you so much, Pedro. Over the weekend, unfortunately, we lost an icon in the broadcasting world, and arguably one of the voice of March Madness himself, in Greg Gumbel.
Absolutely.
For those that haven't heard, Heaven just got their number 1 seed today. Greg Gumbel, the longtime CBS host, you may know him as the face and the voice of March Madness, has passed away today at the age of 78. For most college basketball fans like myself, we remember tuning into CBS the second Sunday in March every year to watch the selection show, be it as fans of bubble teams anxiously waiting to see whether or not our team got in, or maybe as fans of the best teams in the country waiting to see whether or not our team got the 1 seed and which region they go to. Or maybe you're a fan or a graduate of a mid-major school who just won their conference tournament and they're playing in March Madness for the first time, or maybe the first time in 50-something years. Either way, Greg Gumbel brought those moments to us in a way that not many can duplicate. He was a very special talent, and may he enjoy March Madness and the build-up that comes with it in peace up in heaven. We're going to miss you, Greg.
Most definitely.
Yeah. I just put this out, gentlemen. Greg Gumbel, he did more than just college basketball, because he also he was also one of the commentary teams in the NFL
at one point.
Yeah, he was part of the NFL today.
He did NFL game.
He called out
He also did some fair share of NFL games. He had some memorable moments as well. Who could ever forget his call on Jacoby Jones's famous 70-yard touchdown catch to force overtime, and the overtime back in 2012.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
I just want to point this out, gentlemen. No, Greg Gumbel is probably one of the voices in which you can say that it's the soundtrack of your childhood.
Oh, most definitely. Like you always remember during either an NFL game or during March Madness, when you hear Greg Gumbel, you know you're gonna have yourself a good time with him and the experts. It's always something you just want to listen to, you know.
I'm surprised he was a call out for the field goal return touchdown for the Chargers against the Vikings. Greg Gumbel made a call on that. That was pretty surprising.
There are a couple sports voices that I can argue were the soundtrack of my childhood.
Mm-hmm.
In golf, it was Faraday.
Which one?
I think Faraday.
Yes, the Scotsman. In golf, it was Faraday. College basketball, Dickie Vitale. Baseball, even though I'm not really a child anymore, I'm giving him the nod. Jimmy Palmer, or for you slightly older than me, you can go Vin Scully.
Oh yeah, Vin Scully.
Oh, the
legend.
There's a reason. As much as I love and respect what Greg Gumbel has done, the reason Dickie Vitale gets the nod for me over Greg Gumbel is because I never watched a selection show like that.
Oh, well, that's totally understandable.
That's understandable.
That's totally understandable.
Hey,
I think that. Hold on,
nothing
Jacob.
wrong with that. Both men got their own rights, you know.
Yeah, I was about to say. Like I said, Greg Gumbel, great guy. He was real professional about his job, and he did his job very, very well. Sad to say, cancer got him. So
yeah, and we always say, fuck cancer.
Yeah, so we send our condolences to the Gumbel family. By the way,
that's a big hearty fuck cancer from me, Chief.
Yeah, I was about to say. By the way, you guys probably might not know this, but his brother Brian Gumbel, he used to, when I was growing up, he was one of the hosts of the Today Show on NBC.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know that.
No shit.
Yeah, he was host of the Today Show. And then he went to CBS and he hosted the Early Show.
Yeah.
And of course, Brian Gumbel also had his sports show on HBO. So
yeah.
So, but rest in peace to Greg Gumbel.
Yes.
I was about to say the Celestial Sun is gonna sound a little bit different without him, unfortunately.
Almost definitely. Best believe there's gonna be a couple tears on that day in March.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go ahead and get to the ice.
Yeah, let's head onto the ice because we got some stuff going on the ice as well.
Well, hold on. First and foremost, Zach's gonna love this story. Alexander Ovechkin is back.
Hey!
Ovi's back on the ice, and he is.
Let's
go!
Let's fucking go!
By the way, the way how he came back, he scored last night on an empty net goal, and the Capitals defeated the Maple Leafs last night 5-2. That gives him.
Yeah, he's back all right.
Yeah, I was about to say that gives him 869 goals in his career.
Nice.
Nice. He is inching closer to Gretzky.
Yeah, he's 25 behind Wayne Gretzky.
I was gonna say like 28, 25, somewhere along in there.
So
he's a quarter away. He is a quarter away, and we're not even close to the halfway mark of the season. He's got time.
Absolutely. Considering that this was his 16th goal in 19 games this season, there is a distinct possibility that he could catch Wayne Gretzky this year.
Definitely. We haven't hit the halfway mark of the season, and he's got time on his side, and he's got a team helping him out.
Hey boys, will you let me be a bit bold right here?
Go ahead.
Go for it.
I'm saying that there's a call it better than half. I'm not gonna give an exact number, just in case I fail. But I think there's a better than 50% chance he'll catch Gretzky before the All-Star break.
I wouldn't go that.
Well, funny you should.
I don't know.
It's funny you say that because.
Funny you should say that because. Funny you should say that because I'm checking the scores and yeah, what the fuck was that?
I don't know.
That was weird. I was trying to say, it's funny you should say that. I'm checking the scores as we speak. We get the Cavs are playing right now. It's the end of the second period, and Detroit's having their way 4-1. But
who scored the goal for the Capitals?
Ovechkin.
Exactly.
Yep. Ovi is now at 870. He is now 24 away from Gretzky.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, boys,
Ovi's got the axe.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I just want to point this out. I mean, I don't know how many games do we have on. Well, can he?
It's an 82-game season.
Yeah, I was about to say, can he catch Gretzky before the All-Star break? I highly doubt it, but then again, anything can happen. He gonna have to score in a hurry though, because we got a long way until we get the. I think the All-Star.
He's got to be fast.
February. So
yeah, we only got 2 months left.
So he's got a couple months.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 2 months, and we're just about to hit the halfway mark of the season. So
all I'm saying is,
speaking of the other games in progress,
but you also got to remember that our entire offense, when it comes to passing schemes, our entire offense is run everything through and feed Ovi.
Now, we're gonna move swiftly on. After 2, this game is headed to the 3rd. The Canadiens are leading the Lightning 3-2.
3-2, and Tampa. Going on in past halfway through the second over in Pittsburgh, the Penguins are leading the Islanders 2-0.
And we do have some finals. First and foremost, the Sabres defeated the Blues 4-2.
And the Duckies took care of the Oilers 5-3.
Mm-hmm. And we got some games coming up later on this evening. First of all, over at the XL Energy Center, we got the Senators and the Wild.
Yep. Yeah. Ottawa's going to make the trip south to St. Paul to take on the Wild at 7.
And also at 8 o'clock, we got a game heading down at the Fortress. It's the Golden Knights playing host to Calgary.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then at 8:30 over in Chicago at the Madhouse, also known as the United Center, the Stars are going to be making a trip up north to Chicago to take on the Blackhawks.
Mm-hmm. And the last game of the evening over at the Crypto.com Arena, we got the Flyers and the Kings.
I know Jacob's still calling it the Staples Center.
Mm-hmm.
I will die on that hill.
Me too. I still think of it as the Staples Center.
All right. Let's go ahead and shift focus, gentlemen, to head on out to the college gridiron. And first and foremost, last night, oh dear God,
Lord.
Yeah, there was a fight at the military bowl.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Boy. I didn't realize that.
Well,
this was during at the military bowl between Eastern Carolina and NC State. Some players decided that the rivalry of North Carolina just got a little bit too heated between those two and decided to throw some fists. And so much so that there was a friendly fire in between there as well. And by the way, this is coming from the official YouTube channel as well. I will say that this is under fair use, section 107. And we will not play the audio again like we did with the NBA portion because we actually care about copyrights and we don't want to get copyright striked. So please, once again, YouTube gods, for the love of God, don't ban us.
Now, boys, before we kick this off, there's something I gotta say. Y'all were acting all surprised about this war zone, but I want you to read the words after the word there, and that's the only explanation you need. Hit it.
Yeah. All right. Let's see this. Altercation. Oh, here we go. Yeah. So this is what happened. North Carolina, NC State got the win over.
Whoa! Wait a minute. I think time out. Whoa! Stop. Because I think this is the wrong video.
Well, freeze.
Hold up. Get the right vid.
No, this is the right video.
No, it was against East Carolina and NC State, not Northeast.
East Carolina. Okay.
Got the wrong video. Yep. And you're fired.
There it is.
Awkward. Yeah, that's awkward.
That was I knew someone. It was East Carolina.
Jose.
Somebody's got the North Carolina NC State game by accident.
Those two teams hate each other as well.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. It's obvious that North Carolina and North Carolina State can't stand each other. That's pretty obvious.
That's a different story.
All the Carolina teams can't hate each other, so.
That's technically fair, but let's get the right one.
Except for Coastal Carolina. Nobody hate Coastal Carolina.
Well,
not too many people even heard of Coastal Carolina.
I mean, aside from baseball.
True.
Yeah, that's like the only thing they're notable in.
But
aside, once we get the video, we'll show it to you. But yeah, we do have some bowl games that went through. One of the most notable ones was, of course, the Pop-Tart Bowl, which is honestly.
Hold on, before we get to the Pop-Tart Bowl, just read this real quick. Roger Harris broke free for an 86-yard touchdown run with a minute and 33 remaining, giving East Carolina a pulsating 26-21 victory over NC State in the Military Bowl in a game that descended into a wild brawl in the final minute.
Sorry, Hiccup, for taking you up, but it was Army, right?
No, it was East Carolina
it was NC State and East Carolina.
Military Bowl.
Yeah, the Military Bowl.
Yeah, but after that big run for a touchdown, safe to say things got tense.
Yeah, but again, tense because it was a bloody situation. It was the coach. I mean, the referee got busted wide open.
Yeah, blood was spilled. Literally.
Wait, we have color?
Yeah. Friendly fire was taken by the ref.
Let's go ahead and cover the other bowl games while Jose is looking for the video.
Yeah. Wait, I had it.
We have hardware color. That's awesome.
No, I had it.
Did you click the wrong video by mistake?
I think he got it, but I think he did it.
Yeah.
Not the one that was 4 weeks ago.
Jose, the vid you ran was NC versus NC State.
Yeah.
Check the
details. North Carolina State.
Check the descriptions next time.
But
thanks.
But while Jose is looking for the video, yesterday there was some bowl games. Let's go ahead and discuss the Pop-Tarts Bowl.
Yep, Iowa State and Miami had a hell of a game in the Pop-Tart Bowl, which led to Iowa State taking the W in the Pop-Tarts Bowl. But you got to give Cam Ward hell of a credit. He set a record for the touchdown record, which was a Division I career passing touchdown record, believe it or not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I nothing. 42-41 was the final score. Also in the Independence Bowl, Army defeated La Tech 27-6.
Yep, Army finishes the season. Finishes with a near perfect season of 11-1. Congratulations to Army.
Mm-hmm. Also, we saw UConn defeated North Carolina in a Fenway Bowl.
Yep.
Okay. This is it.
Let me see.
Oh yeah,
ECU.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the fight. Yep, this is it.
It is time for a
Rumble.
rumble.
I needed to say section 107. We're going to keep it muted, but this is it right here. Like we said, saying after a big run, it's safe to say things got heated. So let's watch the chaos. Oh yeah, there we go.
It's all quiet, nice and quiet.
Okay,
quiet
things are going to
now.
get tension is palpable after that run.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Some people are running. There we go.
Oh, what the? Hey!
Oh, Lord. It's on. Hello.
Not yet. We got some pushing. Okay, come on.
Yeah, right there.
Where's that?
It's off camera.
Where is it?
It's everywhere. Oh, God.
Good Lord.
You're not trying to isolate this, folks.
Oh, God.
Yeah, goddamn.
Coach is trying to push the players off the field.
All right.
You see the
think
one?
it stopped?
Okay, the one that got bloody is the one with the U, if I'm not mistaken.
Hang on.
Oh, no, never mind. There's another one.
Yeah, I was going to
Somewhere.
say. Yeah.
He's not started right there. Watch the other side.
And they're trying to get the players off the field. Yes, the melee continues on.
Oh, yeah.
There's no doubt in my mind that there are going to be some injections. No doubt about that.
Oh, there's going to be some suspensions coming next year.
Oh yeah. Okay. It all dissipated.
Did NC even win the brawl versus North Carolina?
I just skip ahead a little bit. All right. You gotta wait for this man right here to turn his head, I think, to fix this one right there.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Look at that.
Oh,
damn.
right on the eye.
Got him.
That's an MMA style cut if I ever saw one.
Yeah, that is a stoppage.
That's a boxing cut if I ever saw one.
Yeah.
We're talking about
somebody gets stitched or ran. Hey yo. Somebody gets stitched or ran on speed dial.
But here's how this started. 15 to 50,
That's a boxing cut right there.
Number 10 to push him off.
Can we now move on to
and that's what started the whole. That's what started the whole
There's a
thing.
shot right there. After shoving here. And yeah, that's how that shit started.
Yeah,
that's how the shit show started. Oh Lord.
Yeah, so outside of that, it's ugly. Now back to our scores. Yeah, there's gonna be some suspensions coming. I gotta feel it. Somebody's gonna
There's no doubt.
Now, Nebraska defeated Boston College in the Pinstripes Bowl, 20 to 15. I'm not sure all this. Yeah. TCU took Louisiana to the woodshed and beat them 34-3.
There's a particular bowl game I want to talk about.
Well, that's the New Mexico Bowl and the Snoop Dogg Arizona Bowl. Miami of Ohio defeated Colorado State 43-17.
What a weird
BYU defeated Colorado in the Vallejo Alamo Bowl 36-14.
Sad way to end the season for Colorado.
Well, what a season!
Not the season; it was a bowl game.
Yeah, what a season though.
Yeah,
also coming up this week, the college football playoffs get right back underway. First of all, we got the Music City Bowl. Hold on, Jacob. We do got the Music City Bowl tomorrow between Iowa and Missouri. Then on Tuesday, we got the Relay Quest Bowl. God, that name is hard to pronounce. Between Alabama and Michigan. That game's in Tampa. Also, we got Louisville and Washington in the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl. That's gonna
Are
be
we not
interesting.
going to talk about the Navy won the Dare Bowl game?
Navy beat Oklahoma 21-20 in the Armed Forces Bowl. That game was on Friday. But I'm trying to speed this along. In the Citrus Bowl, we got South Carolina and Illinois. In the Texas Bowl, we got Baylor and LSU. And in the main event of the evening, we got the Fiesta Bowl between Penn State and Boise State, the quarterfinal. Yep, the quarterfinal of college football playoff.
The question will be Ashton Genty. Will Ashton Genty be mad about getting hoed about the Heisman?
Good question. Now Wednesday we got first of all starting off we got the peach between Texas and Arizona State.
I'm gonna say this. I say give me Texas. I think Texas by 2 scores.
All right.
For the Boise State game, give me Boise State by 6.
Let's lay off the bets because I don't want any bookie to come after us. So lay off the bets.
Yeah.
We got over in the Rose Bowl. We got Ohio State and Oregon.
All Oregon has to do is come out in colors similar to Michigan's, and Ohio State will choke on the floor.
Oh, come on, Pedro.
Wow, Pedro.
Hey, yo, Pedro. That might be a technical foul, buddy.
Ah, Jamal.
Oh, jeez.
Brandon always talks something.
I'm not saying, why is this part my turn to another? Never mind, leave it alone.
Yeah, just move on. Come on.
Yeah. Also, we got in the Sugar Bowl, we got Notre Dame and Georgia.
Come on, the Irish.
Yep.
It's gonna be an interesting game to see. Now, outside of that, Thursday we got Duke and Ole Miss in the Gator Bowl.
Come on, Ole Miss. I need you to do the upset. Fuck Duke.
Friday we got North Texas and Texas State in the First Responders Bowl, and later on we got Minnesota and Virginia Tech in the Duke's Mayo Bowl.
Oh God!
All right, the Mayo Bowl.
So I feel sorry for whoever wins that game. That head coach is gonna be dunked on the
getting dunked with mayonnaise.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be pretty. Saturday we got the Bahamas Bowl between Buffalo and Liberty. So it's gonna be an interesting game. It's a very interesting game on the bowl side. So catch these games if you can. It should be very entertaining, especially the college football playoff. It's gonna be very interesting. Who's gonna go to the Cotton Bowl? Who's gonna go to the
Orange Bowl?
That should be very, very interesting to see. Now then, let's go ahead and head on out to the meat and potatoes of these.
Before you do, I'm gonna head out and let Jamal in. Everyone be quiet.
All right then.
Finally.
Now then. We are in the meat and potatoes portion of the program. First and foremost, we've been doing way more than our fair share of clowning.
Yes.
So, and we're going to go ahead and proceed on, continuing with the clowning.
Ladies and gentlemen, the NFL portion has arrived, and I'm in a mood to antagonize and troll. So here we go.
Oh, dear.
Let's start with the Wednesday games.
Oh, boy. Yeah, it's only fair. It's only fair to start. Go ahead.
Yeah, the Chiefs defeated the Steelers 29-10.
What happened to the Steelers? What a baloney team.
Steelers dropped 3 games in a row. I'm sorry.
The
That's
moment,
inexcusable.
the moment you need to win a game, you fucking do that. Fucking chokers.
I'm sorry, but I don't feel bad for Pittsburgh. I
Me
really
neither.
don't.
But I think that Chester has a very valid point when he said that the Steelers are frauds.
I don't think they're frauds. I just think they don't know how to really arrive to the big dance. Because look at what happened. You gave the Ravens the AFC North. Congratulations.
So basically, you're saying that the Steelers didn't rise to the occasion.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Speaking of the Ravens.
Oh, I know where this
you
is
know
going.
what? Time out. You know what? I did not know that the Texans were interested in the fisting. Because
No, Carter. Let me have it. Ladies and gentlemen, what you saw in the Ravens and Texans game.
What the hell? Like with the Steelers, and I hate to be this blunt, but this lot. I mean, you want to talk about choking a division?
Ladies and gentlemen, what you saw with the Ravens and Texans is what happens when Travis Hunter relies on a girl to do his PR.
Whoa! Let's not have that.
a complete embarrassment.
It is.
I haven't seen Houston get done this bad in a long time, and I love it. I love every second of it. They only scored because we let them get the safety. So I don't feel bad.
Man.
You don't belong in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Oh wait, Hit had to refresh his tab. Oh no.
Oh, okay. Oh, go away, Houston Texans, you frauds.
Hey, look here, Charger boy. Be glad your team actually won, because otherwise, your ass would be getting cooked too.
Oh no, they sent the Patriots to fucking the shadow.
Hold on a minute.
Oh, we got a fan.
I'm getting cooked.
We actually have a fan taking a question. Actually,
now, let me go ahead and get through as I was saying here. Lamar Jackson, first of all, got the NFL record now for the rushing
They
record
killed them.
by
They
QB.
killed them. The Ravens killed them.
Yeah.
I don't. I
Manny.
don't to be nice about it. The Ravens absolutely.
It was a mauling.
Good.
It was an absolute mauling. What was Houston doing?
They're frauds. Total frauds. And they're freaking calling me. It's like, go away, frauds.
Yeah, I gotta say there's just no answer. Now, Thursday we saw the Seahawks defeat the Bears 6-3.
God, awful game. You almost lost to a terrible Bears.
Both of these teams. I'm sorry. The Seahawks do not deserve to be in the playoffs.
No, we don't. We lost to the Giants. That tells you all we need to know.
No, you don't deserve to be in the playoffs because y'all barely beat the Bears by 3.
Yeah, no, here's some
okay.
positive.
If you can't beat us consistently, you're not even. You shouldn't.
Hold
even
on.
be,
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Can I go?
Did Patriot just say he's a Giants fan?
Oh no, yes I am, and I was actually at the Colts game.
Oh no!
Oh, Pedro!
You admitted the worst thing to admit to right now. I got something special for that.
Hey, don't worry, I don't give a shit. I mean, we just sent Cody to hell, so I'm fine with it.
Can I go?
Go ahead.
Okay, go let Hit talk.
So here's the thing: we deserve to miss out on the playoffs. I'm not even going to argue that with Jamal. No, I think we'll get to the Rams and their win. I think they're frauds, and I think they're going home round 1. But here's where I'm going to take the thing. I want people to lay the fuck off Geno Smith. Yes, he had a bad game. Guess why? We have one of the worst defensive lines in the league. We have won 9 games this season, which is a winning record, with a top 5 worst offensive line in the league. McDonald's done his thing on defense and made it into one of the better defenses in the NFL. I think ranking-wise, the top 15, fringe top 10. Okay. We're probably losing Lockett next year. We're probably losing Northland. There's going to be cap room. I'm re-signing Geno. And yes, I know people will be, unless someone is stupid enough to offer us a first-round pick, which I don't see happening, we're probably re-signing DK Metcalf, okay? No, if you offer a first-round pick for Metcalf, that's a different conversation entirely, but no one's going to be crazy enough, okay?
Yeah, I think max you're getting with him is like a second.
That's what I agree. That's why I'm saying. For in my opinion, I know some people are like saying, no, I keep DK because I think we need that 1-2 with JSN for years to come. Okay? With Lockett, I think Lockett's going to be a cap casualty, plus he might retire. And Noah Fant needs to go, and as do some others. But the way I see it with Seattle is defense is improved, but for the love of fucking God, all I need to see in this offseason, draft as well. Maybe in the draft you draft another receiver and you draft, an edge rusher. But the most of this draft this year and offseason, get me a fucking offensive line. We walk this division with an offensive line.
Oh no, I agree with you. Y'all need to fix your trenches before you go anywhere.
If Seattle gets it, listen, I know there's the debate on Geno. For me, let Geno play out his contract, maybe give him another 1-2 year deal, probably the same money like Baker's earning. I think you need to pay him more, okay? But not too much more.
Geno's an absolutely fantastic quarterback.
It's not
Hey, boys, I'm going to hop out.
Okay, thanks for joining us, man. Thanks for joining us, Zach.
Yeah. It's not been Geno's fault that he's been behind, a killing field because of how shit their line is. Like, I'm sorry, I'm going to keep on banging this point. For me, get me an offensive line this offseason. If Seattle get, let's say, a mid-offensive line, they walk the division next year. And I mean walk it. Because the Rams, I'm sorry, they're 10-6, they're fraudulent. Stafford, by the way, has had some of his worst games recently. Look at that game last year, we'll get into it. But in my eyes, he's a year older next year. He's going to be on the points of, absolutely, near retirement. And we all know that usually when father time hits, what is it, guys? Undefeated. Cardinals Cardinals ain't going anywhere with Kyler Murray. They're not.
Oh,
and
no.
anyone wants to argue that, we'll get into the next game. And the Niners.
I can't argue that.
And the Niners.
I can't.
The Niners probably going to overpay Brock Purdy and are going to keep on destroying that. I've got to start going.
Wait, hold on. Hold up. Pickett. Aren't they going to cap hell next year?
Oh yeah, no,
they're going to cap hell next year once they pay Purdy. Yeah. They're going to go. They're out to the Super Bowl, and are going to go back to reality in a fringe playoff team.
I will say I have a counterpoint. One, have you seen the Saints? They still get people even with no cap at all.
Yeah, Jake, we have a resident Saints enjoyer in the call.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
But let's move on to our next game. Pathetic from Seattle.
No, hold on.
But I'm happy with the winning record. Let Josh finish.
Before anyone continues, there is a rumor that I think you should be aware of that your hopes might not be as high as you might think they are.
What's the rumor?
Myles Garrett to the 49ers.
What, they paying him?
More cap space hell for the 49ers?
Again, I counterreact you by saying the Saints. They ain't paying nobody anything.
They're not making. Let them have Myles Garrett. They're not even making the Super. They're not making the Super Bowl with him.
Yes.
Yeah, that window was shut since last year.
Now let's.
The point I'm getting at is I don't think your run is untouchable as you think it is.
No,
you're not safe either.
Yeah.
No, let me counterpoint you. Let's say they do trade for Myles Garrett. That probably makes the 49ers favourites. I think some people still have the Rams favourite next year, because of Stafford. But we all know the Rams are going to need a new QB in this next year or two, correct? I think everyone can agree.
Yeah, no.
You are also in that same boat too. You will.
No,
need
I agree. Seattle need a new QB probably in 2 to 3. I would re-sign Geno for 2 to 3. But hold on, let me finish, Carter. Let me just say, even if the Niners get Myles Garrett, okay, you've got an Ayuk who won't be ready maybe Burley at the start of the season, off the really torn ACL. You've got fucking Debo's gone. Debo's gone. They're trading him. I refuse to believe any differently. They're not trading Debo. Kittle's a year older. He ain't getting any younger. And they're struggling in the trenches now. It's nice having this edge rusher, this shiny weapon, but I'm sorry. I would pick us over the Niners next season. What would be crazy is if they don't pay Purdy and go into QB purgatory again.
Okay, then. Now
the next game.
Saturday we saw the Chargers put the Patriots to the woodshed. 40-7 is the final score.
An easy conclusion. The Patriots did it to seal their first round pick. So
they wanted Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
Hey, you're gonna get Trav no matter what.
You're gonna get Travis.
Hold on.
By the way, Matt.
Hold on.
Hold on. Let Gurok talk.
No, let Jamal talk.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Jamal. Yeah, let him do it.
Yeah, I wasn't talking. I was just gonna mention the tribute that the Patriots put out to Randy Moss. Did you see that?
Oh yeah.
Yo, Jamal,
nice.
I did put something in private chat. I'm actually gonna be dead ass about this team. Literally, only 2 people deserve the money from this entire season, and their names are Malik Neighbors and Tyrone Tracy Jr.
We'll get to them shortly.
I'll save my comments for then. All I'm gonna say is, hey Patriots, if y'all want
let's keep up. Let's just.
If y'all want Travis Hunter, I'm just gonna tell you one thing. You might want to tell him to get his girlfriend in check. She might kill his career before he has one.
Oh no!
Enough said. Enough said. Oh, by the way, Matt, this is for you, my friend.
And you know what's the best part about this? Not only are we a complete team, but we're young, so we're gonna be here forever. Bro just forgot he's in 3rd place. And thus, we have returned. Wow, LA didn't fumble. Congratulations, I guess. And the award for fakest compliment of all time goes to... Nah, but seriously, LA, the way this offseason was looking, I didn't think y'all would be anywhere close to being in here. And you know, Buffalo, I think that's because people been forgetting who Coach Harbs is. He really do this. Oh, y'all better hope y'all don't come to Pittsburgh. I'll tell you that right now. All right, Pittsburgh, with the way y'all looking right now, I wouldn't be surprised if y'all lost to Houston. No offense. Hey, man, wouldn't have said it if it wasn't true. But for real, LA, I do have to thank you for one thing. And that is proving that our division wasn't weak. I told y'all we beat real teams. Football gods, please let us be the one to end KC's run.
Yes, please, Lord, and the Kansas City Chiefs, please.
I have some breaking news for that.
What's that?
My prediction is no, you won't.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Can I say something? Who are the Chargers currently slated? They can still move about, can't they, in the playoff standings, right?
I think they can.
Here's the problem with that. They currently are scheduled to play the Ravens.
Here's the deal. I believe the Chargers are either guaranteed to play the Ravens or the, if I'm correct,
or Houston, maybe. Depending on the seed.
I'll pull it up. So currently, it's currently looking like Steelers, Texans, Chargers and Ravens, and then Bills versus 7th seed, which looks like
the Broncos.
Either the Broncos or the Bengals. Who knows?
Here's the deal. Let's just say it like this. Bills are probably playing the Broncos. I still think the Broncos will win next week. Here's what's funny. Okay? If it's the Texans, Matt, enjoy surviving wildcard weekend. You're out the week after.
Mm-hmm.
If it's the Ravens, because I think the Ravens will wrap up the division next week, Matt, enjoy a wildcard weekend exit.
Yeah.
You really want to play you want to play the buzzsaw Ravens right now? That's the worst case scenario
I'm telling you, if the Ravens, you one and done.
Now,
let's see what happens.
Now, in the second game of that triple header we saw yesterday, Bengals defeated the Broncos.
What a game this was!
Yeah.
Oh,
Hold on,
yeah,
let me finish. Bengals defeated the Broncos 30-24 in
This game went from boring to holy shit. This is what cinema looks like.
Well, I will say this.
Game.
I'm pissed I didn't start T.
was
Higgins.
absolutely insane.
Josh did.
He got me the number 1 seed.
Hey, I got both Bengals receivers, and I started the wrong one.
Josh, have you got the number 1 draft pick now?
Yes, I do.
Fuck! Next year you have the one pick in the draft next year.
Oh, Jamal, we look like fantasy be cooking for both of us.
No, listen, I can't. Listen, even though I lost the championship game, we'll get into why, and now get into who, and now get into someone a bit more. I have to say, second place in the first season of fantasy is really good.
Hey,
you still might win. You still might win.
Technically,
I have no shot, Josh. I have no shot.
Wait, this is my second.
AJ has the worst luck in fantasy I've ever seen.
Not a chance. Not this year. He's done it this year. What I will say about this game, though, what an epic game. And a must-have for the Bengals. It was a must-have.
Mm-hmm. They may sneak in somehow, and if they do, that's a problem.
I don't think they will. I don't think they will because the Broncos play.
I think that. You want to know why I don't think they will? Because I think
the Chiefs are putting out Carson Wentz.
Not only are the Chiefs putting up all the reserves, you want to know something? If I'm the Chiefs, I'm telling the reserves to lose. You want to know why? I would much rather have Denver's ass in the playoffs than Joe Burrow.
No, here's the thing.
I don't think that even matters because
7th seed in AFC plays Buffalo.
Yeah, you got to play Buffalo.
You got to go through Buffalo first. And if I'm KC, I'm not playing the only team that's beaten me this year.
Well, hold on, wait a minute.
No. You're missing my point. You're missing what? I thought the number 1 seed's done. Guys,
the 1 seed has bye.
The Chiefs have the bye. Arrowhead Invitational's on. What I'm trying to say is, if I'm the Chiefs, I'm playing all my reserves because I don't want the Bengals, who are a team who can go and beat the Bills on the road, which is very possible. And anyone telling me the Bengals can't beat the Bills in Buffalo are fucking idiots. I'm sorry. If I'm the Chiefs, I would much rather, because guess what that would mean if the Bengals beat Buffalo? Hello, Kansas City, you've got to play Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
The Chiefs don't want that.
My only immediate counter to that is, here's the problem with that. Guess who Joe Burrow is 1-9 against? Who is in the playoffs? No.
Josh Allen.
No. Lamar Jackson.
Oh, I mean, they won't cross paths until the championship. Guess what? It's going to be 2v7, then 1, then 3.
Mm-hmm.
It's very likely the Bengals might end up dealing with us, possibly.
Yeah.
I could see it. You could see it, but then pretty much every other slot in the AFC besides the 7th seed is secure.
Mm-hmm.
And even then,
actually no. If they made it and they somehow beat Buffalo, they would play Kansas City. Oh,
yeah, they would play Kansas City. Yeah. But here's the thing: Miami can also play spoiler.
Well,
if Denver loses, Miami wins, they're in.
Yeah, but this is why.
Hold on, damn it. Let's go ahead. Just move. Let's move on because there's a lot more games to get through, and the Sunday late afternoon games just got done. Saturday night, we saw the Rams defeat the Cardinals 13-9.
Oh,
an ugly game.
This is why you don't rely on other teams and why the Cardinals can fuck off to Shadow Realm. I'm happy the franchises in there.
This NFC West title games could be rough when we get to there.
Fucking the Rams have been shit the last 3 fucking weeks.
Oh, here's a
notable
curse that has just been broken. Trey McBride in receiving touchdowns. He has broken the donut.
He finally got one.
He finally got one, but it didn't mean anything.
It didn't mean shit.
Yeah.
Unless you're a fantasy owner of him.
Well, Hit Kit would know that pain right now.
Yeah, I know that pain. Everyone in the
Now,
opponent's team went off.
speaking of pain, Sunday we saw the Bills defeat the Jets 40-14.
Aaron Rodgers needs to go.
Yes, I agree.
You know the best part is he is now the
Fired,
all-time sack. He is now the all-time quarterback for taking sacks.
Wow, what a way to make that achievement.
Yeah, I mean, hey, Buffalo, thank you very much thank you for letting Josh Allen win me fantasy this year. Please let him sit for week 18.
Can I ask you?
Might as well because hey, I mean they already know they pretty much they can't go no worse than 2, so might as well go ahead and rest your
Can I
stars.
ask a quick question?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
And I really mean this. If you're the Jets, and this ain't even about Aaron Rodgers, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You wasted the draft capital on drafting Rodgers' friends, okay? And we all agree they should get rid of him. Let me ask you all this. If you're some of the Jets' younger players, and I'm looking at like the younger, like superstar players, okay? I'm gonna give a few names.
Like Gardner.
I'm gonna give you 3 names, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you all 4 names. Quentin Williams, the the lineman.
Yeah.
Sauce Gardner, Garrett Wilson, and Brees Hall.
Oh, I mean, 3 out of 4 should be leaving.
If you're those 4 guys, because I believe all your contracts will be coming up soon, okay?
Mm-hmm.
How many of you are staying with that dumpster fire of an organization?
Oh, I think one of them already.
Honestly,
Realistically, none of them.
Yeah, I was about to say, hold on, Jeremy, because I was about to say, and I'll make this quick. One of them already said they want out of there if Aaron Rodgers comes back.
He's saying players are not leaving?
Wilson, right?
Garrett Wilson? I think he's going to be traded.
He wants to go to Houston.
Nah, I think he's going to the Chargers.
Yeah, we'll just leave that alone. Let me go ahead and move on. Yeah, just as long as they keep Rick Johnson out of the boardroom, they'll be fine.
I think I'm gonna make an opinion about Rodgers. He is the NFL's LeBron. He is basically nepotism incarnate in that league.
No, sorry, I can't do that because at least
No.
The difference is he won.
I don't like LeBron.
Hold on, gentlemen.
Hold on, no. Let it be spoken to the open.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Lazard shouldn't have a job. I'm sorry, that guy is mediocre as fuck. Hackett should have been booted out the first time he left Green Bay.
Not even disputing that.
There's so many people.
No. It was Denver. It was Denver. First of all, hold on.
No.
He got kicked out.
Hold on.
I agree.
Let him get his point out because I'm on the same boat with Pedro. Aaron Rodgers is the LeBron of the NFL.
Fucking Christ! I could tell you from the first game he had, that Seattle-Denver game. I think you all know exactly what I'm talking about. He should have. If I'm as I said earlier, I am I know which one. Management. I'm ruthless. I would have shown Hackett the pink slip after that Seattle-Denver game and after what he did.
Hey, I would have thanked Hackett. No, I would have thanked.
Oh no, dude. I know you're a Seattle fan, but I mean, you could agree. If your coach did that, you would want them out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you want to know why I'm thanking Hackett, Pedro?
Because he basically
No, let me explain. Thanks, Hackett. You got us the number 1 Jackson Smith and Jibber, and you got Kevin the number 1 corner for years on end.
Yep.
Cheers, man.
Okay.
Now, that being said, before Carter wants to proceed to the next game, Pedro's right. He is the LeBron. He's very much about himself. He puts his ego over everything, including his teammates, to a dangerous level. He would rather help other people that he's familiar with instead of helping the entire team. I don't see why Pedro's wrong to say that, actually. I think that's pretty accurate.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I'll give LeBron is I don't think LeBron dodges vaccines.
Yeah, that's
So-
the only thing.
Yeah.
The only thing I'll give,
Yikes.
and at least for something like Rodgers, it doesn't look like Rodgers pays the media.
Okay, okay then.
Now we
gonna
go
move
to the
on.
next game.
Next
Okay.
game.
Eagles clinched the NFC East today, beating the Cowboys 41-7.
I don't want to hear Cowboys fans say anything more about the Eagles anymore. You're
Hey,
done.
and I
You're
thank
done.
the Philly defense
How do you lose to a third-string Eagles quarterback?
because
You
Saquon
suck.
Barkley exists.
Cowboys suck.
Oh yeah, they suck, but I mean,
Giant fans must be sick that Saquon hit 2,000, by the way. This
oh no, I'm fucking happy for him. Thank God he's not on our team anymore. And Jamal, and I said it earlier, we can go roast my team to fucking together. I want to rip into this team.
Oh, we can, but I'm saving it for when we're actually there.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah,
of course.
Well, I'm happy for Saquon. Eagles, they're a threat in the NFC playoffs.
Oh,
Mainly,
yeah,
in my opinion, and this is my opinion, I'm actually taking them to come out the NFC. No, I've loved Detroit all year. The reason why I'm taking the Eagles to come out of the NFC,
They're
too
hot
many
and they're
injuries
healthy.
on too many
hot and
injuries
healthy.
on Detroit's side. If Detroit was healthy, I would take Detroit. They're not healthy. I think the Eagles are going to the Super Bowl.
Both teams full health, give me Detroit. But at the current health both teams are at, I think just Eagles will just run them over. No
And
Hudge.
it doesn't help that Jalen Hurts will be back. So it's not helping Detroit's case either.
Yeah, he had a concussion.
Now,
and by the way, Detroit may still not get the 1 seed. I think we should point that out. Detroit may still not get the 1
Oh
seed.
yeah, if they
That's
lose,
something not decided yet.
next week.
Now
If they
then,
lose to San Fran, and then next week, yeah.
yeah.
They could blow it.
Now, these two games don't mean the hill of beans, but we'll speed right through them.
All
Raiders defeated the Saints 25-10.
And
Jacob!
No, Jacob's getting it.
Oh god.
Oh, here we go.
I know you don't care. I know you don't care, Jacob. I understand that. But I'm going to need you to explain to me, how the fuck do you lose to a Raiders team that only had 12 hours to prepare?
That's true.
I think
Jacob is probably.
I think he's AFK.
How?
No, I honestly.
Oh, there he is.
I have nothing. I
All
have
right.
nothing because honestly, I'm wondering that myself. How? Why do you like to torture us? Why do you want us to be in misery? Why?
I bet you want this. I bet
is
you want
this-
the season to end, right?
Hey, is this? We found the dick punch specialist in the NFL. Oh shit!
Ish.
This
Now,
is
Oh my
ridiculous.
god.
By the way, who is it? Got the tie break in the Raiders and Giants for the draft?
It would probably be. It's what, stronger strength of schedule or weaker gets the higher pick.
I don't know how they handle it.
I don't want to spoil, but yeah.
Now,
He has the number 2.
Let me see.
Mm.
For
Yeah, no,
last
no.
game of the season?
No, and just in general. What's because it's strength
Oh,
of schedule.
yeah.
The tiebreaker.
Oh. Okay.
Strength of schedule is the
Let me get that
tiebreaker.
one up.
But even right now, it's not even neither of us. It's New England with the number 1 overall pick.
No. I know it's New England with the number. I'm on about the number 2 pick. Let me explain, okay? I will explain my reasoning for asking that. Actually, it's none of y'all. Because with the win today, the Raiders moved to 4-12, so they're actually not going to get the number 1 pick anyway.
I think
Yeah,
it's
they're out of
Giants.
Congratulations, Las Vegas. You may have screwed yourself out of a quarterback. Let me explain why.
Oh no, hey kid, here's the thing, and this is what I think the Giants should be doing. You know what? I think you do what Chicago did to Carolina. You just hold them at a king's ransom. I don't think you take your QB this year. If you're the Giants, don't take your QB this year.
What?
I do not like Shador. I prefer Cam over Shador first and foremost. I think Shador has too much drama. He's basically the Lonzo of the NFL.
Oh my god, that's what I'm in fear of.
We'll get into the. We'll counter punch when we get to your team, but let me explain this for Vegas right now. Congrats, Vegas. You really fucked this one up because you lot need a QB next season. They do. Anyone tell me differently? They don't. Okay. And now they're 8th in the draft order, and Jacksonville. I'm going through teams who remain QBs. The Jets are now ahead of you. The Giants are now ahead of you. Cleveland's now ahead of you if they want to go into it. Tennessee, there's the potential there. And then New England with one.
I will say, I do think this needs context. Am I the only one who remembered what Antonio Pierce said beforehand?
What did he say?
He said his job is not to tank. His job is to win.
Yeah.
No,
He
I
already
like
told
him.
you that.
What's he do again?
So, here's the deal. Can I make something abundantly clear here? I like Antonio Pierce as a coach. I do.
I think he has the right mentality.
Another season.
I think he represents an attitude which you should have at the Raiders. I just think he's been fucked over by a useless GM and useless ownership.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
At the same time, he's doing what he has to.
And that's why. And unfortunately, I think he'll be a casualty on what's the annual day? Is it Black Friday or Black Monday? They call it
Black Monday.
Black Monday.
Yeah,
I think
he's going to be an unfortunate casualty.
I think he'll be an unfortunate casualty on Black Monday, hopefully alongside Ryan Grubb, the Seahawks OC. Yes, I am calling for that firing. But
I think the Raiders,
and the dream will be John Schneider being fired, but I digress. But legitimately, I think Antonio Pierce will be a firing on Black Monday.
I don't think they'll do that because the Raiders, what good would you really inspire in that team? You fire Antonio Pierce, goodbye to Max Crosby, because why would he want to stay?
Crosby this offseason.
Yeah.
Crosby wants
Why
that,
would you fire?
and that's where I'm going to counter Jamal. I think you have the wrong player for the Niners to go for. I think they're going to try and get Crosby.
I mean, but he's even more expensive than Garrett.
They don't care.
I mean, as if they can get a championship in the window that they have, like basically next year it closes.
No, Pedro. It's been over this year, but we'll move on to the next game.
Yeah.
I don't think their window is as close as you think it is, because I've been kind of firm.
Okay, easy.
No, Carter. Let me finish my point here. Hit Kid, explain to me the many issues I've had with your team outside of Mike McDonald being on there in the first place. How did we have a better record than you, and you have a better defense, arguably?
Because our line's worse than the league.
But again, he's your head coach.
No, I agree.
Head coach, isn't he?
All right.
No, I want my point to be made. I'm gonna make my point be made. Obviously, he's not the solution. You got a lot to work on. That's not just him.
And I think offensive coordinator hiring that one. But other than that, the only factor in the 9 window is not.
Oh, you're choppy, mate. You're choppy right now.
Not me.
Yeah, you're choppy.
Yeah.
Sure, hold on.
Now, let me go ahead and move on to the next game. In the other game, which I don't think anyone should care about, the Jaguars defeated the Titans 20-13.
Titans win the tank off.
Yeah.
Yep. Next game.
Do we think? No.
Sorry?
This is the no. Here's the thing. Do we think they're going to move off Will Levis immediately?
I think they should.
Well,
I feel like they want to try and sign a veteran quarterback. I don't know how, and make Will Levis the second string. I don't know.
Here's what I think. Here's what I think, and this is to Pedro's point. Okay.
All right.
I think the Titans are going to be the team that actually does what Pedro wants the Giants to do, and trades down.
If the Giants take Sanders, we will go nowhere.
No, Pedro, hear me out. Pedro, hear me out. The reason why I'm saying I think the Titans will be the team that trade down is because I think they'll go for like a veteran, QB.
Yeah, no, I see it.
Don't be surprised if the Titans are the team who pay Sam Darnold.
Or hell, Kirk. Even though he's fucking dead.
Well,
it's a risky choice for the Titans.
No one wants that contract, but pretty much, don't be surprised if the Titans are the team who pays. I mean, if the Browns let Jameis Winston walk, don't be surprised if he's there in Tennessee. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah,
what
no,
I
agree.
am saying, sorry, Carter, let me make the point. Is I think the Titans will be the team who will surprisingly not draft a quarterback next season because I don't see any worth about it. I think you have let Levis develop under a veteran, okay? Someone like a Jameis, and I really mean this. And then from there, I think pretty much, you get a king's ransom because I guarantee you're looking at either Oakland, you're looking at the two New York teams trading up. So that's why if I'm the Titans, I would actually not draft a QB. I think they could really help stuff. And by the way, we've made the AFC South, guys.
If they pull it off, they can go back to being the champs.
Very easily go from last to first with a smart move like that.
Yep.
All right.
Welcome to the Baker Mayfield Show.
Love
Buccaneers
that
defeated
man.
the Panthers 48-14.
Hey,
Baker
Carter,
Mayfield went 27 for 32 for 359 yards and 5 touchdowns.
Talk your shit, man.
Easy wins against the Panthers, but I found this weird. You can beat the Panthers, but you can't beat the Cowboys.
That makes that Cowboys loss feel a little bit easier for me to swallow, Matt. Thank you.
Hey, in general, though, this is what Baker does. This is why you pay a guy like Baker Mayfield.
Now,
he actually is one of the few quarterbacks, in my opinion, that can raise the potential of a team, even if he's not doing the greatest.
Well, let me just intervene because what happened with the Cowboys? Just another Todd Bowles special.
There's your answer.
Yeah, there's just another Todd Bowles special. I swear, this team is good in spite of their head coach. Now all we gotta do is hope the Falcons lose tonight against the Commanders, so that we.
That's the thing. He's not won the division yet, are you?
No, because Atlanta still has the tiebreaker.
And you're hoping Washington will win.
Yeah, I'm hoping that Washington wins
fighting
and
for a playoff spot.
Then Then we win next week,
which we'll talk about it later if we can.
Yeah. So, but overall, though, great win. Now then, for what everybody wants to see. Well, we spoke about this earlier in the show, but we saw the Giants defeat the Colts 45-33. Pedro, you was at the game.
Yes, I even sent pictures to Brandon if he wants to pull them up, or I can pull them up myself. So you can actually see. Yes, I was at the scene of Cody's nightmares. Fun fact: I actually had a low section seat, so I saw the entire thing with pretty good views. And there was a Colts fan sitting behind me, like 2 rows back.
Oh,
was he wearing a paper bag in his head or something?
No, he was. Okay, the fumble at the end of the game was literal despair.
Oh, so this is what you was at?
Yep, that's my seat.
Oh, nice.
That's my seat.
Wow.
Oh, panorama view too. Get a nice panorama.
Oh yeah. Ah, nice. That looks nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. Okay. Some notes about the game from a guy who was there. Drew Lock. What the fuck was that? 309, 5 total touchdowns, including the back-breaking rushing touchdown.
Oh.
And I will tell you this: he looked fantastic today. Like,
man,
to the point where I honestly think, and this is why I think, and I say this, the Giants also have a potential case to do what Hicks Kid said the Titans can do. Let's see what we have in Drew. I'm honestly saying that.
Well, hold on.
I'm not going to at all slander Drew Lock because he did the business for Seattle last season when we needed him to in that one game against the Eagles.
Hey,
I am perfectly fine with Drew Lock getting an opportunity. I disagree on your Shador Sanders take, but then again, can I make it clear? I actually think him not ending up in New York will be the best thing for him. Because I think the New York media would rip him apart and he'd crumble under it.
Oh no, it's you know what my comparison was? Lonzo Ball. He got thrown into the LA market. And he got eaten up and spat.
Yeah, that was a great move from the Lakers all time.
The difference is though, guess who influenced that?
His father.
And I just
exactly.
Yeah.
I think Shador's father's gonna be similar baggage. I don't think in big like those type of players work in big markets. They work in middle markets. And I'll use that as like a Houston or something. I think trade down and work on our offensive line. I think we build inside out. I've been singing that to the mountaintop since fucking week 9. Evan Neal is not worth it, dude. Evan Neal's not worth it.
Could I ask you a quick question?
Yeah, what's up?
What would you be willing to? What do you think you would get in a trade down?
A trade down. Depending on what team do you think? Let's. If we
I'm
say
looking,
Oakland,
I'm looking at Oakland, who will be desperate. No, I think it'd be a disaster in Oakland as well. I'm letting it be clear. Vegas, no, thank you.
Yeah, no, I think it'd be disastrous in Vegas as well. I'm not the only person you can't touch in a trade is Bowers. He's the only untouchable on that team.
You want to know what? You want to know something? And I know I'd get fired if I was the GM of my team for this.
Okay.
I would. This is no bullshit. Okay. This is no bullshit, and I'm not even kidding on this. If I was Seattle, I'd offer a pick swap and I'd offer DK Metcalf.
I would feel that. I would.
Now, let me explain. Let me explain before anyone rips your head off. Rips me head off.
No, I'm actually happy with that. I'd be happy with that.
No, let me explain before Josh maybe clones me for this. One, we would save cap space. Would Seattle, okay?
And Giants have a ton of it.
2, it might be a pick swap and then a late round pick from Seattle, okay?
Yep.
I'm not offering anything for next year, okay? 3, this would mean Seattle keep Gino and then he might. And here's the thing: I would draft Shador if I'm Seattle in this spot. So then you've got because I think Shador, if he learned a year under Gino, good God, I think we will be in prime position, the year after. And I know that's a bit of a pun.
But no, I
know that would look a crazy move on the outset, but my God, would that be a move I'd be behind?
Brandon probably disagrees with me heavily because he thinks our most desperate need is quarterback. If we fix our offensive line, it doesn't matter who you put under center. Jared Goff has basically had a career renaissance because he's literally been able to build houses with how much time he's had in the pocket.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. No, this is the thing. I know I'd be sacrificing Gino for another year under a very bad offensive line, but it should get a little bit better, hopefully. Then you start building the offense. Then you start building the offense. You start building the offense under your new rookie QB, who would have had a year to learn the system.
And I mean, the last big QB prospect who's had a year to sit under a veteran QB. It was a guy drafted in 2017.
So y'all were just talking about the Colton Cuttings, right?
We are all very familiar with the guy.
Who was able to hold on.
Back in 2017.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Time out. We're going to speed this along.
Hold on.
No, we will go overtime tonight.
We're going overtime tonight.
Hey, no, Carter, it's fine. Let it go.
Over an hour over the time.
No, Carter, it's okay. Let it happen because guess what? This is the last show of the year. Let's have some fun with this.
Yeah, we're going overtime tonight, Carter.
Hold on, time out. I know we're going overtime, but let me at least play this before you all continue.
Hey, Andy, you Uber outside? And they did it in true Colts fashion. Gotta admire the commitment to the brand. They pulled an Anthony Richardson and missed the playoffs because they got tired. Well, it's been fun, Joe, but you can go back to the retirement home now.
Oh, dear Lord.
Now. Hand that bad boy over to me. Hand that bad boy over to me.
Okay,
right,
back
go
to the
now then. Let's have some fun. Get the marshmallows.
Okay,
go first, Josh.
Hey, do you guys smell something?
Go first, and I'll go next.
Did somebody let a dog in here? Because it smells like bitch in here.
Let me get the spotlight for a second.
All right, hit it.
One, controversial as this is, I'll disagree with the point of Shadir being lambasted by the media, especially in the Raiders, because let's not forget who just became a Raiders owner down there.
Tom
You don't
Brady.
think Tom Brady won't help out Shadir Sanders? I think that's a little crazy.
No, that's for sure.
Yep.
Two, I've been waiting for this all podcast. It's time to get on. Well, one, the Giants, congratulations on fucking up your pick. But I appreciate you fucking up your pick because Cody gets to suffer in exchange for you fucking up your pick.
Yo, you're welcome. You are fucking welcome.
So, let me shout out Malik Neighbors for having the game of his career so far.
Oh no, yo, dude had 2 incredible what the fuck catches that game.
Yeah. Fuck me in fantasy.
That's the future of the Giants organization.
That is the future.
And watch him leave in 4 years because this team pisses him off because Mara and the fucking GM and Sean don't know what the fuck to do with him.
Hey Malik, if you want to leave the Giants and go to the Ravens, I mean you're more than welcome to.
You're welcome in Seattle in a couple of years, Mr.
You're welcome to Chargers.
But anywho,
your services somehow.
We're not here for all that. We're here for the Colts. There
we go.
Hagen. Now, I'm not going to be as harsh on you as everybody else on the podcast is because I think everyone on the podcast loves to beat the piss out of you for their own reasons.
Mind you, I've actually never done that as much before. This is probably the first week I've laid into this guy.
But I will say, I was warning you that this could happen. I was warning you the entire time.
Of all the teams to lose it to.
The fucking Giants ran up on the Colts and got their first win at home, mind you.
All year.
Their first win at home is at the expense of the Indianapolis Colts. And it puts the Colts into the shadow realm because now it don't matter if they win their next game. They ain't making the playoffs. And you know what I say to that? Sucks to suck. I don't feel sorry for you. No one told you to underestimate the Giants. No one told you to downplay to their level. You let Drew Lock go out there and look like a superstar. I haven't seen Drew Lock look this good since the fucking Eagles game. And you want people to take the Colts seriously?
Oh,
really?
And let's talk about their special teams. Because that was fucking pathetic.
I don't even want to talk about anything more on that Colts team. The entire team is a failure.
That Colts team is mid as fuck.
Oh, yo.
That entire team is a failure.
They are mid as fuck.
Fun
Offense.
Fact, I don't think either of you were here when I said it. The kick return touchdown to start the second half. That was the first one the Giants got in 3/4 of a century.
Oh, good. So that makes this point even better. Giants special teams failed. Colts special teams, my correction, failed. Defense failed. Offense, outside of Jonathan Taylor, failed.
Can I say something? Can I say something? Remember when there was that spat last year? Hold on. You remember when there was that spat with Jonathan Taylor and the owner, John Mara, last year?
Mara's Giants owner.
Sorry, the Colts owner. What's the Colts owner?
Jim Irsay.
Jim Irsay, yeah.
Remember when there was that spat with Irsay and Taylor? Oh, yep. Jonathan Taylor, how much you're regretting, actually re-signing with these guys and not burning bridges.
Yeah.
You were now stuck on a. You were not getting any Super Bowl rings anytime soon, my man. You just wasted your career.
And the Broncos would have loved to have thrown 1.5 yards to get you.
Oh no, they would have. Oh, they would have.
But hey,
the funniest part. Go ahead. I was gonna say this. The funniest part is about this when they got eliminated, and I tossed Hagen's sorry ass in that Uber. I gave him his bandwagon boarding pass. You know what the best part is? That bandwagon boarding pass is going to Philadelphia.
Oh, And speaking of which,
that's too easy. He gets Philly.
Easy.
He should have got Houston.
Oh, that would have been. You know what? That would have been funnier.
Yeah,
That
no,
would've
I'm
been
sorry.
much
I'm
funnier.
sorry, but the Colts. What an embarrassment of a team. Jonathan Taylor, you must. No, Josh just said it would have been the Broncos. Wrong. The team that would have tossed the fucking banker in, the Cowboys.
No, hold on here, kid.
Hey,
You're also wrong
Gurak,
there.
you all wanted me here. Here you go, fuck first.
Hold on, no, hey kid, you're wrong. You're also wrong on that accord because that would expect the Cowboys to actually pay a running back. You know they don't pay running backs.
No, you're right.
Oh, they don't. They don't. Also,
Otherwise they'd have Derrick Henry and not us.
Cody, what is it like though to be the middest team of all time? The ultimate embarrassment.
Hey, another comparison for today. We have found the Atlanta Falcons of the not the Falcons, the Hawks. We have found the Hawks of the NFL.
Actually, I'll do one even dirtier. I'll do one dirtier. Hold on, Carter. Hold on, Carter.
Put your camera back on. Put it back on, boy.
I'm gonna do one dirtier.
Go fuck
I'm gonna do one dirtier.
Go on, Josh.
Do it.
This Colts team is the equivalent of the Brooklyn Nets.
Oh Lord!
Oh my God!
Meanwhile, I've got one for the English. I've got one for the Premier League. By the way,
I was about to find one.
Are they Man City?
No, I've got one. No,
Are
I've
they
got
Man
one.
City?
Gurak, Jacob, Matt, and all will appreciate this one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Indianapolis Colts, the Tottenham Hotspur of the
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Perfect.
That is amazing.
The history of the Colts. Holy shit!
That is amazing.
Now, Carter, you may proceed.
Now you may go, Carter.
Oh my God!
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, yo, wait, Jamal, are we gonna go roast my team for a bit?
Hold on,
No.
time out.
No,
I just
no.
want,
I think they earned this win for once.
yeah.
No, because
Hold on, Pedro.
there were a couple
Hold on.
injuries.
Hold on, Pedro.
Steady.
Now, I just want to say this. I know Cody pretty much going back to mute, but I just want to say, give me about 30 seconds and I'll be done. That's all I'm asking, just 30 seconds. Cody, I hope you're listening. I hope you're listening very, very well because I have a very, very, very nice poem for you.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here, Cody. Thanks for being alive. Thank you for blinking and eating food. Not thanking you would be so rude. So, thanks for breathing and thanks for staying awake. One last thing you should know is that all these thanks are fake. Just like your team.
Oh shit! And I just wanted to go down the line. Okay, Jamal. There were three people on the Giants, maybe even four, earned their paychecks this week. Malik Neighbors, Tyrone Tracy, Wandell Robinson, and Drew Lock. Those four earned their paychecks.
And the middle finger at the end by Cody.
To be fair, that whole Giants team was already kind of borderlining on
bored. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the thing too. The only two who have earned their paychecks throughout the entire season are Tracy and Neighbors, and them two can't do all this shit alone.
Okay.
All right, let's move on.
Yeah, we're gonna move on.
Because I'm gonna lose my mind if I talk about.
Okay,
let's
move
on. Hold on. Before you continue, all I'm gonna say is 2 words. Sam Darnold.
Which is exactly where we're going. The Vikings defeated the Packers this afternoon, 27-25.
I owe the Vikings an apology.
Yep, Vikings did something to prove us wrong.
They might be legit. They might actually be legit.
We have to say it. The Vikings could be the #1 seed. With Detroit,
hold on, it could happen, but that's if Detroit fumbles it up later on tomorrow night.
No.
Wait,
He is.
hold on.
Guys.
Oh wait,
next week we got the Lions and the Vikings in the season finale.
That's winner
Oh my
take
God.
all for the one.
Yeah, so a huge
That's
contest.
winner take all for the one
Another
seed in
big
the
test.
NFC West.
Yeah, it's winner take all. So no matter what happens tomorrow night, next Sunday, best believe someone's taking that one seed and someone's taking that NFC North by hook or by crook.
What Philadelphia, the team outside looking in, because they'll be hoping for a Lions loss tonight, and then a Vikings win, and then a Vikings loss or a tie. Next week.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Timeline would be those two teams tie.
Hang on a second, hang on.
would
Isn't
be the
the
funniest
49ers and Lions tomorrow night? Not
Yes.
tonight?
Yes, and the Lions is going to destroy them.
Tomorrow night.
Sunday night is Washington versus Atlanta.
And kickoff is
Easy.
just about in a couple minutes, believe it or not.
Easy. Lions going to destroy the 49ers.
Now, if you're the Vikings and
check
the Eagles,
in Discord.
you need the Niners to actually pull an upset.
Can I say something as well?
Go ahead.
If you're this Minnesota Vikings squad, and I don't want to be mean here, you've got a real dilemma in the offseason.
Oh, yeah.
Because let's be look, I want people to remember this. This team wasn't constructed for Sam Darnold.
JJ McCarthy was the guy.
This team is constructed for JJ McCarthy, who had the knee surgery and all that.
Yeah, he's out for the rest of the season.
Sam Darnold has had an amazing season. You're in the playoffs. You may even be the one seed. You may even win. They've still not won the division because of the Lions. Okay.
Yeah.
We know the Packers are out to fit. The Packers are a wild card team. All right.
Yes.
What I'm trying to say is this: what do you do with your Minnesota next season? Because in my eyes, and I get that people are saying let Darnold go because you're supposed to back McCarthy.
No.
But I think that's ludicrous because I think you will destroy the flow, in that Vikings team. I think they have to pay Darnold next season and go with him. It might hurt them long term, it might not, but I just think right now you've got to, especially off the seat, because we're not seeing this hasn't been, like a few good weeks and all that. You get where I'm coming from? This has been constant since the beginning of the season. Like, I think if you're the Vikings, you've got to pay this man. I think you pay him I don't think you pay him top of the market, but I think you pay him like a Baker Mayfield contract.
I think they should give him a franchise tag for
Here's
Sam Darnold
here's my
next
problem
season.
with that. It's not I don't think it's fully up to them either. If Sam Darnold wants to go,
he can leave.
Yeah, I agree, but where will he get better than where he's currently got it in Minnesota?
Any team that's doing worse than the Vikings, which is practically most teams in the NFL.
No, I mean money-wise. I'm on about him play-wise, Josh.
Performance-wise, he probably won't get better. It probably won't get better. He's absolutely right. But if
Chicago
he's just
already got Caleb Williams.
if he's just going for the purest bag, anywhere else is better. But
Darnold literally has never had the position that he's been in a long time. He's never been in this position before. I don't expect him. I don't expect him to stay.
Since his college days, it's like this is the last time his stock has
I'll
been.
I'll tell you the one thing I could say, and I don't know what it would make me laugh. Okay, it would make me laugh, but I'm telling you, it's something I could say. If the Vikings let Darnold go, and I mean this, keep an eye out on Darnold returning back to the Bay Area in San Fran.
I can see that.
If they don't want to pay Purdy, ludicrous.
If they don't want to pay Purdy ludicrous, they sign Darnold, and that doesn't sound half bad. Shanahan gets a guy he's worked with before, and now he's got an even better blueprint.
No, I wouldn't. No. I wouldn't mind it because I think it's not really that big of a difference, quarterback for the Niners.
No, I agree. They're the same level.
But it would be, like Niners trying to be really shrewd around the cap situation and all that, which would annoy me.
Now then, the Dolphins defeated the Browns 20-3. So Miami.
Playoff hope is still alive for the Dolphins.
If you're Denver, you need to be very afraid of your playoff hopes right now.
Right.
Miami
Yeah.
and Cincinnati are breathing down your neck. You
Yep.
need to beat the Kansas City Chiefs.
I think.
Wait, do they play the Chiefs next week? Because if that's the case,
Yes. Spoiler alert.
you better hope they're benching pretty much everybody.
They're
They
benching
are.
everybody.
They are. They're
They
the
are.
number one seed in all the NFL.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Chiefs are benching the Chiefs are benching everyone, and that game's in Kansas City next week, ain't it?
Denver.
No, it's in Denver. So it's a Denver home. You've got to handle your. No, Denver. If you chop this, it's on your own fault. Can I mention something? I think Miami play New England next week, if I'm correct.
No, it's the Bills.
No, they play the Bills.
It's the Jets. Spoiler alert.
The Bills have the Patriots.
Yeah.
Bills have Patriots. Oh, wait. Anyway,
Miami play the Jets.
Yes.
Okay. Wait.
The
Do we
Jet-
want the forecast? Do we want the forecast for that weekend? Because I am in the area.
Oh God.
How cold?
So wait, we're saying what?
Are we talking about temperature wise?
4th, 5th, and so it's gonna be in the 30s.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yep, they're not making it. They're not making it. No, I'm Carter. I literally have it on my screen. Sunday the 5th, which is Saturday, 34. That's Sunday. And then Saturday, 32. Thursday, 40. Yeah, it's under 50.
Okay, we got it. Yeah, cold.
See, I get that, but I don't think they're going to make it, regardless of the temperature of the game.
I don't think they'll make it because I think the Broncos are going to handle business.
I think
they're going to beat the Chiefs. So, now, if Denver lose to the Chiefs of Service, it's their own fucking fault. But if you're the Chiefs, if you see Cincinnati winning, you're putting out your 4th stringers. If you see Cincinnati winning and Miami losing, you're if I'm the Chiefs, I'm going into this game with one objective, okay? Make sure the Bengals don't get in the playoff. They can go to Buffalo. They can go to Buffalo and beat Buffalo. I'm sorry, even if the Dolphins make it, they're one and done.
Buffalo goes to them.
Because they're not beating Buffalo and Buffalo.
Buffalo goes to them, but that's the thing. Buffalo's the only team to beat them this year. So still, you have to play that team with caution.
No, Cincinnati would have to, go to Buffalo for the wild card.
No, that's the point he's getting at, though.
No, the point I'm getting at is if you're the Chiefs, you are not giving yourself any chance possible to play. The Chiefs would happily play Miami, happily play the Broncos.
I will say, the last time the Bengals did play the Chiefs did get the better of them.
They beat them.
Not improbable.
Yeah, but you see my point, guys, okay?
Yeah, no. Yeah. They don't want to see Cincy. And I don't think they want to see Buffalo this year either. I don't think they want to see Buffalo this year either. I don't think
they'll see Buffalo.
They're that one on the right hand side of their record, Buffalo was the one to give it to them.
Guys, when it comes to the playoffs, and we'll talk playoffs next week, I don't think they'll see Buffalo for one simple reason.
You think Baltimore?
Yeah.
Okay. The AFC is whoever comes out of the AFC, no matter who it is, in that top 3, specifically in the top 3, because anything past that I think is fraudulent.
Now,
in that top 3, anyone who comes out of that AFC deserves it.
Okay. Now, we do got the last 2 games for this week. Tonight coming up in a few minutes. We got whoever sees. We got the Falcons and the Commanders. That's coming up in a few minutes.
It's playing right now. Well,
it's playing right now. Yeah.
It's 8. It's supposed to be 8:20.
8:20. But no, I will say this: must win for Washington.
For me.
Play everybody because you lose and you're risking a lot.
It's a must win for both teams.
Falcons need it to win the division, which is the only way they're getting in.
Well, hold on. Because Falcons win. They still tied with Tampa with 1 game left.
No, they have tiebreaker. I know,
but they can't clinch yet.
Yeah.
No, they can't clinch yet.
Because they got Tampa.
If Washington loses, then Tampa can get to the playoffs by either winning the division or getting the last wild card spot if Washington loses next week. So
okay, let me see the matchups for that. I'll just say it
now.
So it actually, what would need to happen is that Buccaneers want the loss here because they play who? They play New Orleans.
Yeah, they play the Saints next week. Now, hold on. Speaking of next week, we don't know who's going to play which day because this is a flex schedule.
Oh, this is good. That's gonna be fun. But I will say this: Washington want to win. Atlanta want to win. I think Washington's just the better team. I don't think Atlanta's going to survive the bombings that are going to happen.
I think Washington are ending them right now. And with that, by the way, Washington wins tonight. It ends the strength of victory schedule in the NFC West, meaning the Rams would win next week.
Yep.
Yeah. So meaning that if
by the way, hold on. Sorry.
I was about to say, meaning if Washington wins tonight, what's the point of next week? Rams win the division.
Which to be fair, I don't even mind. I still want to play for pride next week and beat the Rams because I would love a 10-win season, even if we don't make the playoff. Because the 10-win season would, like a 10-win season, as I said, with a shit offensive line. That's a building block.
No, that is literally one of the. I will give that to you. That is a respectable year.
Mm-hmm.
Detroit and the Niners play on Monday. I have Detroit winning.
Yeah, Detroit.
Easy, Detroit.
This is the injury bowl. This is the injury bowl year.
If Detroit loses to the 49ers, there has to be questions asked about how stable is that Detroit team after all the injuries.
Like I said a while ago, can they keep this team afloat?
Detroit curb stomped the Niners, and I don't even. I don't think the Niners will even try because I think the Niners, truthfully, are going to look to try and get down the draft order. Are going to try and get down the draft order more.
Yeah, no,
I agree. And I will not be surprised if you see the Niners maybe trying to select, in my opinion, and I really mean this, one of the better receivers out of the draft class or a tight end.
I mean, yeah, I agree.
I think they'll try and because I definitely think they're trading Debo this offseason. Okay,
they should.
I think the Niners are going to look for like replacements in that offense.
Okay, I will say this though. Can we not agree that San Fran versus Detroit is the injury bowl of this year?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Also, I do want to show something to Hickman.
All right.
I do need to say something though.
What is? Okay, I've seen all.
Tottenham Colts.
Okay,
Tottenham Colts.
That's the Tottenham Colts.
That is beautiful.
Hotspur.
Oh,
Tottenham Colts.
Yeah.
Hi, then.
Kid, your point?
No, my point,
the week 18
sorry,
games?
I just want to go on my point though about the Niners, okay?
Go ahead.
And I agree they have been absolutely ravaged with injuries. No sympathy off me. But I also do believe that they have had some really poor play this year. I still don't think they would have won the NFC West even if they'd been fit this year.
I will say this: Debo cost him the division title this year.
And that's why he's gone.
I think he's gone for that reason. If you're Shanahan, if you're Lynch, I think he's the first guy you're shopping.
I think Shanahan and Lynch get rid of him. But here's the other person who I think cost it some. And I'm not just on about the injury. I think Brandon Ayuk cost it some.
Oh yeah, no,
and I think it's going to cost them for years to go ahead. Let me explain why I'm going to go Ayuk here. And I know he's recovering from the ACL. The reason why I'm going at Brandon Ayuk is this. All the off-season drama over his contract with the Steelers. And no, here's the problem for the Niners. Yes, you paid the man a fuck ton of money. Oh dear, he's coming off a reconstructed ACL. No receiver is the same coming off a fucking ACL.
And especially someone like Ayuk, who's in a very explosive...
Ayuk is a speed receiver. He will not be the same.
Not many speed receivers come back from anything in the lower body.
They really fucked themselves with the Ayuk deal.
I think I would have. It's weird because I'm someone if someone's not worth a value or is like becoming a cancer to the team, I would trade them all. Sell high.
They could have traded Ayuk for fucking bag of
Oh my god! Oh my god! They could have potentially gotten so much off of Pittsburgh, and they didn't want to do it. And now he blew his knee out, and now he's just done.
I'll be honest with you. I also don't think. I think he's part of the problem too.
Oh no,
he
cost
himself that. He cost himself that opportunity because he did all this drama, and he basically made teams unattractive.
But that's why I'm saying the Niners though really fucked themselves this season.
Oh no, they did.
And this is why I have to get into this point which Josh brought up earlier on. The Niners Super Bowl window not being closed. I'm sorry, I 100% disagree. George Kittle ain't getting any younger. Joey Bosa, by the way, your best defensive player.
Nick, it's not Joey, it's Nick.
Oh, sorry, Nick. Sorry, Ron Bosa. Nick Bosa, your best defensive player.
Mind you, I think Joey Bosa is an incredible player as well, but he's not Nick. Nick is
Nick Bosa's elite. Nick Bosa's elite, guys. But what I'm saying is
top 2 player on his side of the ball. I'm saying that top 2 player on his side of the ball.
I don't disagree with you, Pedro, and it causes me nightmares. But what I'm saying is that man's got a serious hip injury.
That affects D lineman.
You need him to get healthy in the off season, but that can always flare back up. Ayuk now is coming off a repaired ACL. You're trading Debo. We've already gone into that.
CMC looks like he's dead.
CMC's done. CMC's done with injuries. You've got Jordan Mason, by the way, also got badly up this season. Who looked pretty damn good, so you have a question about him.
Okay, I'm actually going to look at the Niners injury report, and I'm actually expecting to see a graveyard.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, though, what I'm saying is, Carl, let me finish.
You guys have a good night, and you guys have a good night, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, buddy.
Happy New Year.
I just want to finish with this though, with the thing about Purdy, because I've heard Purdy's demanding what is it, like 160 mil?
Nope. I'm again. I've
heard Purdy wants that Prescott money. Now, if the Niners pay that, I think they'd be ludicrous. But if they pay that, I'm fucking doing jumping jacks.
Oh no, yeah, you as a Seahawks fan, dude, sing on the mountaintops because you guys have just won.
I want the Niners to pay. I want the Niners to ludicrously pay.
My boss at work is a Niners fan. He's not had a good year this year, and if I had told him some of these points, he'd agree with me. There's a few people I think here's why I think I wouldn't be a good sports GM nowadays. I think everybody is expendable outside of a few players in every league. I don't care what your status is. I'll use the NBA as an example. Currently, if your name is not Giannis Antetokounmpo, Luka Doncic, or Nikola Jokic,
Jokic and Doncic.
Who is it?
Can I add another one?
Add it, because I mean, those are the 3 I think.
I've got to add another name for you. I've got to add another name for you from my team, saying Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, I think Brunson as well. Okay, actually 5. There's 5 people I think that are just like, you shouldn't trade them no matter what you do in the NBA. Brunson, I think you don't touch Doncic, you don't touch Jokic, Antetokounmpo, and this is something that may be a bit iffy. But Tatum. I think he'll grow into one of the best leaders in the NBA, but outside of those 5 men, everybody, I don't care who you are, except with the exception of Steph Curry on the Warriors, because that guy is probably going to become the general manager once he retires. But literally, outside of that, everybody's expendable. In the NFL, there's literally 2 names I put in that list.
I've heard with
Hold on, gentlemen. I'm gonna have to cut you off because we gotta get ready for week 18. So we're gonna have to leave this argument for another day. First and foremost, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that
where's the background noise coming from? Someone mute.
I don't know where the background noise is coming from, but
it was this guy. It's not me.
Mute everyone. mute everyone one by one.
It's somebody.
It's probably. It was
Oh,
probably.
there we go.
This guy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Brandon, I think.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and get to the point. Because these are flex games, by the way. So they don't have any day on them whatsoever. So they just got them all at random. So
They're gonna chuck them at a dartboard.
Yeah.
And
So
pretty beautiful.
yeah, so I'm just gonna call them out one by one. Yeah, I'm just gonna call them out one by one. First of all, the NFC South could be decided here. We got the Saints and the Buccaneers, and we got the Panthers and the Falcons.
Carter, with that Bucks game, you want to be rooting for Washington because they want to secure playoff spot here, but they can also just assign Falcons to death blow.
Saints are absolutely gonna get tortured by the Buccaneers. I mean, fucking hell, you managed to concede 25 against the fucking Raiders tonight. You're getting tortured.
No, I'm sorry. There's only one man that's not going to enjoy his time playing in that field, and that's Mike Evans.
I'm gonna make this very easy. Tampa and the Falcons, I expect to win both of those games on week 18.
Yeah. Panthers are too easy. The Saints gotta be easy for the Bucs.
If they both win, if I'm correct, Tampa take the division because they're ahead right now.
I think Atlanta's gonna win a division like this.
Here's the thing. It depends on what happens tonight between the Falcons and the Commanders.
I don't think Atlanta's winning that game. Their defense.
I don't think Atlanta's winning tonight.
And they got interception right from the start.
Yeah.
Me neither. I think
Falcons.
Yes, Falcons got intercepted. Washington got the ball.
Penix, no.
So like I said, Commanders are winning.
Yeah. So which pretty much means you're hoping for a miracle.
On the opening drive.
What I'm hoping is Commanders do their thing tonight, and then we beat the Saints next week and win the division.
I have y'all winning the division.
Go to the playoffs and who's the people you got? Who's your matchup? I think that's the top team out of the and that didn't.
That'd be the top. If the yeah, that'd be the top.
NFC. NFC North second team.
That would be either the Lions or the Vikings.
RIP.
Actually,
that's
boldly controversial take. If it's the Vikings, I don't think that's a GG.
I agree with you. That could be a much closer game.
The Vikings have been prone to choking in the playoffs multiple times.
Currently they updated the playoff picture. Yes, at 14-2, the Minnesota Vikings are currently the front runners. We don't know about the tiebreaker. I think it's probably going to come up to a matchup, right? So let's say if Minnesota win this game, obviously they just secure it outright. But let's say if they split 1-1, and what happens is that Minnesota win this game against Detroit better than they did against, and I think Hit, you understand this concept. Like Minnesota win the game against Detroit at a higher margin of victory. It would just be margin of victory, which
keep in mind, Pedro. Remember, the Lions are playing against the 49ers tomorrow.
Yep.
So
I bet the Vikings are gonna hate watch the Lions.
Now, also going on, the Commanders and the Cowboys, and the Chiefs and the Broncos.
Give me redemption. Give me redemption for the
Commanders.
And the Broncos are going to win and secure their spot.
Commanders win. I think the Broncos win. The Broncos.
Oh wait, they already
Broncos
scored.
seal the
Broncos.
To warn y'all,
the Broncos seal the AFC.
All right, move on.
Broncos seal the AFC playoff because the Chiefs will rest everyone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, this game could decide the NFC North. We got the Vikings and the Lions. You guys spoke about that a little bit. And we got the Bears and the Packers.
There's your primetime Sunday Night Football next week.
Easy win,
Packers are getting their redemption.
Yep, easy win.
I think that division winning game is your Sunday night. It has to. That has to be. the NFL would be stupid not to put that as the Sunday night game.
Mm.
Yeah.
The script writes itself.
Now,
Detroit and Minnesota is too tough to call at this point.
Right.
It honestly is.
Absolutely.
Detroit needs a new test for this one to see how they're going to do in the playoffs.
How are they
Now-
going to do with the injuries?
Now, these games pretty much no one pretty much cares about because it's already been clinched. We got the Texans and the Titans, and we got the Jaguars and the Colts.
Nothing special about that one.
Give me the
Jaguars.
Jaguars.
That's a given.
Give me the Jaguars.
Yeah, Jaguars.
I have a feeling.
Yeah.
The Colts are gonna
Also, I
win.
do want to point something out with Hickett. This relates to NBA. You remember saying this, right? Wait, fuck.
Cody, and you can hate me for that. I'm happy you got swept, and here's another thing, Cody, and you can hate me for this. You're going out in round fucking 1 next year of the playoffs. Oh, hell, you'll be in the play-in and you'll be going out. Goodbye, good riddance. Fuck you, fuck Indiana.
Wow!
I stood on business on that, and where are the Pacers right now in the NBA?
They're doing okay. They're doing okay, but they're not.
But
they're not beating the Knicks.
Let's
They're not
look
beating
at
the
it. Let's look at it. The Pacers are currently 8th.
I said it. I meant it with all my chest, and it's why they got swept.
By
By the way, Houston's beating Tennessee.
But Houston's beating Tennessee, and I would like Jacksonville for the Walls to beat fucking Indiana. But yeah, the only reason the Pacers beat the Knicks last year is because the Knicks fell apart with injuries.
What's going to be the
That was
Thursday
it.
night?
I think they're done for Thursday night football.
They're done with Thursday night.
Oh,
No more
Thursday
Thursday
night.
night.
Okay. So what's
Yeah.
Monday? Oh, no Monday night as well?
I don't think.
I
so.
don't
Like
think
I said,
so.
These are flex games because the schedule's not set in stone. We got the Chargers and the Raiders, and we got
Raiders, I mean,
Yeah.
what? Chargers are resting? I think Chargers rest at this point.
They need to rest their veterans.
I would not rest. I
They
would not
need
rest
to.
on the Chargers.
No, I'm just checking. Are they in the playoffs?
They
Yeah.
are.
They're in. Rest.
Where were you?
No,
They're in,
actually, there is a reason why they may not rest, and let me explain.
Oh wait, yeah.
I believe they could. I believe the Chargers record-wise could swap with either Pittsburgh or Baltimore, if I'm correct.
Why would you rest at an opportune time to get a higher seed? What are we doing here?
Oh wait, yeah, no wait. Who did? Oh no, wait, never mind.
Pittsburgh is right there.
No, so to go down the schedule list a bit, Carter, so we can talk about it since we're on that topic.
Well, hold on. Let me just make
Hold on,
Pedro.
no. He was on pace here. Let him proceed.
All right.
Let me just bring this up real quick. Because what Brandon Staley did, they were locked in the spot. He still played the players. They got hurt and they lost.
Got Mike Williams hurt. That's the worst part.
But this is different, though.
This is different.
Yeah, can someone get me up the AFC standings right now?
Okay, I can.
All right, pull it up right now.
No, I got
fifth.
it. Steelers
Okay.
5th, Chargers 6th. They're both same record.
Mm-hmm.
And the
So-
Ravens
We're
are again
10 and
ahead of the
6.
Steelers.
Okay,
So that
but,
means.
but also,
Hold on, let me
Houston-
finish.
Hold on, let Nick get talk.
And here's the deal: you would want to win this, and this is towards both the Steelers and the Chargers, and you have to play your starters.
If we win, we're 11-6.
You ain't telling me neither one of you want Houston in the fucking playoffs.
I mean, you want Houston over Baltimore. You want Houston over Baltimore.
Yeah, I really
about
want
to say-
Houston and Chargers if we ever get that one.
Okay, here's the thing though. Pittsburgh's got Cincy, and
What?
Cincy are hot.
I'm hoping Cincy wins it.
Cincy,
We get overtop them.
not only that, Cincy are desperate to win.
They are
The
desperate.
only hope is have
They're
Denver
hot.
lose. If
I mean, hate watch Pittsburgh this next week, but I mean,
Yeah.
Cincy look on fire. Like what
Yeah.
the
If
fuck?
you're a team in the contending spot in the AFC, why would you rest a starter unless you're
Okay.
Kansas City?
Kansas City and or
like-
Buffalo. Kansas City and or Buffalo. Those two
Yeah,
teams are
Kansas
the
City
only
or Buffalo.
teams
And here's the problem, and I'm sorry to do this to Josh. I think you would much rather see the Chargers than the Steelers. No, I know you beat the Steelers last time out in your home stadium.
It
but
don't
that
make
is
a difference,
rivalry
honestly.
game. That is
It don't
a
make a
rivalry.
difference. It
Yeah,
don't
it's
make
like
a
a
difference.
rivalry.
I'll tell you why it don't
That
make a
is-
difference.
Go ahead.
Here's the problem. They had Pickens when they beat us via field goals. They barely beat us when they had Pickens. And when
Were
they
you guys
didn't,
even hurt?
they
Were you
got
guys
completely
hurt?
exposed.
Hey,
Weren't
Pickens
you
gonna
guys
be back
This
though for the
Steelers team,
playoffs.
this Steelers team is not as confident as you might think they are.
Pickens is
Yeah,
gonna
They're
be back for the
also hurt.
playoffs though.
They're also hurt. Defensively, they're hurt. And if you don't think Cincinnati's going to wear them out like a
Oh
sore
yeah,
thumb,
TJ.
you'd be mistaken.
What's TJ Watt's status?
Oh wait, if he's out for that game, then yeah, give Baltimore want Pittsburgh. I
Okay,
mean, TJ Watt is like
It don't make a difference. I think we can win both games.
Go ahead, Carter.
This is a
Yeah.
nice conversation. Sorry to interrupt, but we'll like wrap this up.
all out.
Yeah. We also got the Seahawks and the
Also, what is
Rams.
Brandon impressively eating?
Wait.
Seahawks Rams would have mattered if the Cardinals beat the Rams. It
The
would have been
NFC
a
West
franchise
title
game.
game.
This
Wait,
game,
isn't
it's
it?
not
Wait,
even a
isn't
no.
the game on? That's on also helps.
No. This game means nothing for two reasons. Let me explain. One, Seattle can only tie the Rams. If the 1-1 split, the divisional will be tied. And when it comes to strength of fixture, the Rams absolutely have us killed. It's like if Washington win tonight, the Rams are clinched. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was
if I'm Seattle, I'm playing the starters next week, and I know people will be like, "What about draft? Fuck draft position. We're only getting a mid pick anyway from 18th. Fuck draft position. Go and get a 10-win season with a shit all line. And secondly, I don't because here's the thing. Even a divisional matchup, I don't think the Rams can rest starters because they could potentially fall. Well, no, they're guaranteed they could fall to playing the 4th seed perhaps.
Which
in case either the Bucks win out or in case the Bucks win out. I would much rather deal the Rams a loss next week and have to deal with Minnesota or fucking Detroit and
Instead
send
of
them
Green
home.
Bay.
Alright, I'm gonna speed this along. I'm gonna go ahead and speed this along. Next week we do got the Bills and the Patriots.
Bills are starters. I still think
Actually,
they
no,
win.
Patriots.
Bills are starters.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Patriots.
Yeah, I mean,
no. I'll still back the Bills. You want to know why I'll back the Bills?
Who's the backup?
No. You want to know why I'll back the Bills still, even though they're playing backups?
Why?
Are the Patriots wanting to risk the number 1 pick and Travis Hunter?
Oh,
sure,
yeah.
I will have a coronary.
But would you?
If you're the
Would it make sense to Patriots
I
to
mean,
get that draft
hey,
pick?
here's my thing though. I mean, Buffalo's benching everybody.
Tennessee will get ahead of them in the draft. And I'm sorry, if Travis Hunter's there, you mean to tell me Tennessee ain't taking Travis Hunter?
Okay. Alright.
Sorry. I gotta get this going, guys. I gotta get going. Have a great day and happy New Year, everybody.
Alright.
Autobots roll out.
I'm going to speed this along. We got the Dolphins and the Jets. Dolphins need to win this win. Yeah, I was gonna say Dolphins need this win and hope that Denver loses to stay in the hunt and to get the
Have a good night, y'all.
All right. Also, we got the Giants and the Eagles.
I wish that the Eagles had to play for something so we can get run over by Saquon one more time.
They will. Which is why I think they'll win.
Yeah.
I mean, Eagles are going to rest their starters and trample over the Giants still. So let's just put it that way. Move on. Yeah.
Saquon wants the rushing.
Oh no, he got it. He got it.
You might as well secure it. You might as well secure it even harder. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but he got it this week.
Yeah, we got also we got the 49ers and the Cardinals. We have the Bengals and the Steelers.
This is if the existence of the NFC North is omitted, this would be prime time. This would be my Sunday night game.
And we got the Browns and the Ravens. Gee, what
I mean,
Ravens need to win. There's no
yeah,
ifs, ands, or buts.
yeah, I agree.
Don't
But
give
that's
the
like
Steelers the
that is a sleeper game. That is a sleeper game. Like so boring. Saints Bucks are gonna start everybody. Carter, you agree with me there, right? You're starting everybody.
We
You
have
start
to
everybody.
because I say we have to because we have a division to win.
Titans, Texans. Looking at the picture, they're in. They start. They rest everybody and try and come into that that divisional wild card game as best you can. Is that all the games at this point?
That's it.
That's the season.
Now, also, let me go ahead and bring this up. The Falcons just scored, by the way. Win on the extra point to tie it up with the Commanders.
I wish there was a bit extra because I would have gone into a specific group of people that deserve their paychecks taken from them. And I mean, you know exactly what game has been the focus of my ire all day.
Well, we'll discuss that when we go back on Tuesday next week.
Yep.
Now, like we said, they're tied 7 apiece for Sunday Night Football. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and run through some scores real quick before we turn out the lights on the ice. On the ice, Canadians beat the Lightning 5-2. Wild have opened up a 1-0 lead on the Senators in the first period. Scoreless between the Flames and the Golden Knights. Scoreless between the Stars and the Blackhawks. Sabres beat the Blues like we mentioned earlier, 4-2. Ducks beat the Oilers like we mentioned earlier, 5-2. Red Wings defeated the Capitals 4-2, and the Penguins defeated the Islanders 3-2. On the hardwood, Rockets are leading the Heat right now in the third quarter. Thunder are pretty much having their way with the Grizzlies right now, 96-67. Geez, this is getting ugly. Pacers defeated the Celtics 123-114.
So they can beat them in the regular season, but not in the freaking championship series, huh? How funny!
Yeah, good point. Hawks defeated the Raptors 136-107. When Sam says the defense, I mean, geez Louise. 3 games over 100 points. I mean, that's all there is to it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule joining us here this evening. It's been a long evening, but it's the evening nonetheless. First of all, if you like what you see,
it's long, but it's freaking worth it.
That is true. That is true.
We're end of the year.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Just as some of us don't like the idea of burning the midnight oil. But if you like, watch it. First of all, if you like what you see, subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video, and when you do subscribe to this channel, please hit the bell so that you will know whenever we stream. I want to thank Pedro. I also want to thank Matt, Gert, Jamal, Kid, Zach. We're just gonna thank everybody for joining us in this podcast. That's it. This bar was a full house.
Seriously, y'all, they are the freaking best.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah, like I said, this bar pretty much like a full house. Well, we got one more happy hour in the regular season. Next Sunday is the season finale for the NFL. We'll see who's in and who's out. Very, very interesting. I want to go ahead and wish our folks a very happy new year. And hopefully we hope to see everybody in 2025. Jacob, if you're able,
which
take
I
us
am.
home.
Which I am. Safe to say, this was a good happy hour to end the year, to say the least. And 2024 has been a year of both remembrance, insanity, and controversy, to say the least, in the sports world. And honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. Wouldn't you guys?
True.
Nope.
Yeah.
I mean, what are your sports? What are your sports? Am I right?
Indeed.
What a year of sports,
and honestly,
what a year of life. What,
and honestly, it's good to have you back, Pedro, and hopefully we will see you back again in 2025.
I mean, my schedule opens up a lot more in the spring, so you're going to see a lot more of me. So,
yeah, awesome. Well, hopefully we'll get to see you back, and also
Absolutely.
2025 is going to be a crazy year to say the least, because starting in January, safe to say college basketball is about to get much more crazy because we're about to start getting on that big van as we're getting ready to get on the road to march to the madness. And trust me when I say,
Yes, sir.
If you thought these upsets were going to be crazy, you ain't seen nothing yet.
No, they're precursors. No, they're precursors to the March Madness. You know why?
Yeah. And also the NHL and NBA is about to wrap up the year. The NHL is about to get done with their first half of the season, and safe to say, we're seeing a lot of good things happening. Will we see a record we thought we would never be eclipsed finally captured by the Russian sniper known as Ovechkin? Who will be ready? Who will be ready to punch their tickets to the Stanley Cup playoffs before playoffs and more, as we're about to get ready for the second half of the NHL season. Of course, the NBA season is doing their thing as well. Well, we're getting closer and closer to All-Star weekend, the All-Star break for them as well. And of course, the MLB offseason is having their fun as well. And of course, we will always keep an eye on it. And of course, the big involved, the college football playoffs will resume this coming Tuesday, boys. The quarterfinals are upon us. And only four will move on to the semifinals. Who will be going to Arlington? Who will be going to Orlando, to Miami? The fight to see who will go to Atlanta, Georgia. For the right to hoist the national championship.
NATL.
Yes, indeed.
And
Safe
then,
to say.
rest in peace, the Pop-Tart 7 while they got devoured.
Yeah. Whatever. But nonetheless, like you said, next Sunday is going to be a big night for us on the happy hour. It's going to be our last happy hour of the regular season for the NFL, because once we get to that last season, we will have all our tickets punched and ready. We only got 4 spots remaining, boys.
And don't forget the golden rule.
Play with it.
Go get eliminated.
Thank you very much. Like I said, we got 4 spots remaining and a few divisions left to be settled. And trust me when I say this, it's going to be one week you don't want to miss out. But until then, like I said, if you like what you saw, then please subscribe to the VW. Of course, indeed. Of course, subscribe to the VW Sports Podcast channel, because we do this not only every Sunday during the NFL season, but we always do it every Tuesday, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific on our YouTube channel. Subscribe to it if you like what you saw. And if you like what you saw with this awesome episode of the Happy Hour, then please, by all means, like the video and share it across all social media platforms. That being, of course, Facebook, Twitter, and of course, Blue Sky. You don't touch Instagram and TikTok for 2 reasons. 1, Instagram is too toxic for us, and 2, TikTok is about to be banned anyway. And if you want to be notified when we go live for Happy Hour on Sundays and the next episode of the podcast on Tuesday, January the 7th, then please, by all means, hit the bell and you'll be notified when we go live. Until then, you can go rest up for next Sunday for episode 4 of the Happy Hour. So, on faith, our executive Jose, my co-host Brand and Carter. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next Sunday for episode 4 of Happy Hour. Until then, stay safe. Holidays.
The Colts are in misery.